We're back for the purpose of the recorded version. For the purpose of the recorded version of this stream, I will reintroduce the stream. These ladies are warming up for the precision shooting competition, which will be followed by the women's doubles PRV finals between between Lauren McDermott and Amy Lazzaretti, and Teresa Passalia and Paola Pirelli. This is, as you may well know, the 2023 USBF National Championships in Chicago, Highwood, Illinois, just north of Chicago here at the Highwood Bocce Club. This is the warm-ups that you're watching, and we will get started once they go through all the rounds of warm-ups. I just had to restart the stream.
Be good to break it up on what you post.
Yeah, YouTube cuts it off after 12 hours, and we were at like 9.5 hours.
I think it's smart.
Yes.
Pick up right at the precision shooting.
Yeah. It's live right now, so
That's what I've been doing with these
people can come back in. Yeah, otherwise it's going to get cut off in the middle of the finals.
Yeah, that'd be great. This is also going to make it easy for me to edit later. And putting all the games together.
All of them?
Because even though my stream changes cameras every 45 seconds, they all individually record. So once it gives me this portfolio.
Oh, you're putting those, not these ones all together. Those ones together.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do whatever you want with this. This is I'll be helping
these
out
will
in the
be
future with all BBN stuff. This is my one time doing this for them. And then,
I gotcha. That may be something that's of interest to the stream. These videos will all, we're doing 12 hours a day broadcasting here. These videos will all, eventually I'll go back and timestamp everything. That'll take a long time, of course, to go through 12 hours of footage, 6 days in a row. But,
might be worth to see someone to do that.
no, I'll do it. I'm not going to pay somebody to do it.
What?
I got to pay somebody to go through and mislabel a bunch of stuff.
Edit?
Edit what? What are you suggesting, Lauren? You're staring deep into my eyes, but I don't know what you're saying.
I got lost in them for a second.
Okay.
I forgot anything I was trying to say. So I don't know what you want from me right now.
I mean, what are they saying on them? Okay, so we're about to start the women's precision shooting. We're going to do 2 courts at a time. Looks like the first couple of rounds are going to go off on both courts. So I'm going to turn, we're going to put these cameras on both courts at once. And we are going to keep track of the top score and the qualifying score.
So court 1 will shoot first, then the player from court 3 will shoot second to stagger everything.
So the numbers that you see on your screen, like it says, the top score will be the top score, the leading score, and the bottom score will be the score that's necessary to qualify for the next round. at the moment, and that's going to change, of course, as players shoot.
Opposite court that you were on. And the top 4 women will advance to a final playoff for medals. It's top 4. Top 4.
So this is not exactly ideal for the broadcast, at least, having it going on 2 courts at once, but we'll make it work.
After that, if you have a tie highest round, we will go to a fully no shoot-off. Okay?
I knew we were going to lose a lot of viewers
Each of the stages, all
having to stop and restart the stream, but that's all right. They'll figure it out eventually. Do you want to put the TVs on the new stream? In there?
Rob was around here somewhere. He went to put his shoes on.
One shot that you have to shoot low, I'll let you
Where did Rob go?
go at any time. Just let me know if you don't.
The referee is saying there's 1 shot. Jesse's shaking her head. You don't have to shoot that volo.
There he is. Rob will be your line judge for court 3. You're a replacer for court 3.
Jesse, you're right. You don't have to volo it. You shoot it from the side. You can also shoot it from the side.
For any of these shots.
Yeah.
Okay? You must call it. You must call it.
A little bit of clarification there. You can Rafa or volo any shot. Somebody was suggesting.
They don't have to call it every time. If you shoot polo, then obviously. But yeah, we would assume you shoot Rob.
Yeah.
Everybody ready?
It's kind of implied.
Let's get a round of applause for our ladies tonight. I mean, come on. Such a great job today. Amazing competition. Halfway to the final. It's going to be great. All right. So let's get this party started.
So we're going to do our best to catch every shot on both courts. It's a little annoying that the camera focuses on the. I mean, it makes sense. It focuses on the center of the screen, which on this shot is the. So swing and a miss on court 1.
Court 2. Court 3, sorry.
Okay, we're going to go one at a time. That's nice. So I can actually set it up. All right, I'm going to switch these cameras after these shots. Jesse Morris, a little wide right. We're going to make some quick adjustments here. She hit that shot, so not quick enough. All right, we're going to put these on court 3. Emi Fuji, close miss. Court 1, I'll leave it. Well, they called court 1, but she's not shooting it, so I'll move it over. A little to the right. I'll get the rhythm down here. Lauren McD, one of our finals competitors.
Court 1.
Bridget Reedy, court 1. Yet to see a hit. It's all right, we'll get there.
Court 3.
So this shot is worth 1 point.
Court 1. Court 3.
Peyton Bockel, I have a feeling Peyton will be the first one to hit it.
Court 1.
Put it on the board. Nice hit. So 2 in a row. Courtney Strickland. He didn't like that.
I can do it. All right, we're going to have to do court 3 again, because court 3 has 7 competitors. So, Sue, when you're ready, go ahead.
So you have 7 on one court. You must have 12 total if there's 7 here. I think there's 6 on the other court. All right. The ladies are heating up.
Okay, we're going to the second position now. It's worth 2 points.
Second position. Let's take a look at it. It's Paulino. Second position is the Paulino shot.
All right.
Court 1.
Sorry, everyone missed me. I'm here. Everything's fine now.
We did miss you.
Court 3, Jesse.
I'm sure you went through a full rundown of all this. Oh, you got a whole PowerPoint presentation here.
Jesse Morris.
Nailed the Paulino.
Got the Paulino. I give Jesse the top score with 2.
That's a good, the Paulino pounder, Jesse. And another good shot by Vanessa, I believe. Another Paulino pounder shot.
So I'm not sure with the speed of this that we're going to be able to keep track of,
Both courts.
well, of the score. We can do both courts
Oh, that's a lot.
on the camera, but to
Just-
keep track of everyone's scores, because we added some people.
Yeah, double what the it was down to 7 at one point. I think we have.
Yeah.
Hey, a little squeaker. A little squeaker shot. That looks good. Nice shot from McD. A good Paulino push, as we like to call it.
You just switch, please. That was the order I had. It would be easier for me. Sorry.
All right, quick organizational change. Lisa with a shot. Just a bit outside.
Court 3, Jolene.
Jolene's up. Pretty good shooter from what I remember last year. Oof, just misses. I like it. Seeing a lot of emotion out of people right now. This is the fun part of this one.
Yeah, everybody's laughing. Yeah,
Hey,
Bridget
Bridget
Reed.
hits the cleanup. The first ball was too big for her. You gotta shorten the target. Just a bit outside. A little lower release from her than we're used to seeing. Nice clean hit from Amy.
Court 3, Courtney.
Crushed it. What a shot.
Court 3, Sue.
Paulino Assassin. I'm just giving nicknames now.
Oh, court 3 again. We got an uneven.
One extra
Yeah,
competitor.
one extra competitor.
Another great shot. There you go.
All right. Ladies are.
A Paulino nudger on that one.
This is worth 3 points.
So we're really not going to be able for now to keep track of top score and the qualifying score just
No.
because there's so many people going at once. But
I think best thing, we'll give you an update.
Just to be clear, you have to hit the white ball clean without removing the
right,
Okay, so next shot
the ref
is,
said you have to hit that white ball clean without moving the other ball.
so these balls are on little rings on the court. So essentially, if you knock it off the little ring stand that it's on,
So I'm going to switch this to the value of the shots. This is a 3-point shot.
yeah.
Silence. Jesse Morris got to hit it.
Looking good.
clean.
Looking
Yeah,
good.
Jesse Morris. That's my teammate.
That's my teammate. Jesse the Slicer. Everyone's getting one by the end of this.
Wow, a lot of action on that shot.
She has got
Vanessa brought her hand. Yeah.
She's got a cannon on that one.
It's like a wee bowling shot. Don't let it slip.
That's got a chance.
A lot of air under that one.
Yeah. Held on to just a little too
Yeah, it
long.
was stuck in her hand a little bit.
It's a big ask to compete all day and then launch balls for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So she hit that. You saw she hit that white ball, but because she moved the red ball after, that shot is no good.
It's illegal. McD with a shot. That looks good. Oh,
Same thing.
I think
You
that's
really got to hit the right side of that ball or shoot a pretty hard bouncy shot
I think
so that it bounces up and over after
yeah,
it hits.
You need to put some zip on that ball.
Hey, very nice shot.
Hey, Lisa
Watson.
And just like that, back in it, because the first 2 are worth 3 points total, and that shot is worth 3 by itself.
Mm-hmm. And did she not hit one before?
She missed her first.
See, this
2.
is why we can't.
This is too
At
much.
least I can't keep track of 14 scores every 3 seconds.
She hit the wrong one clean out, but still.
Vito giving Bridget a little attitude for trying to skip the line last time.
Ripped. Oh, too much. You can volo these too, which if you volo, probably a better chance of not touching that red.
Yeah, a lot of people are of that opinion. You can volo, but you have to call it. I wonder how much that mat affects the movement of the balls, right? It's got to affect it somewhat.
Well, it's on. You can't see it from the camera, but it is on, like a little stand, basically.
Yeah, I showed the diagrams on there, and you can see it a little bit. Obviously, if to hold the balls, there has to be some amount of height to it. Oh, court 3 again. It's going to mess me up until we get to the next round. So I think each player gets to go through 2 rounds. No one's eliminated in the first 2 rounds.
From what I understand.
So each player gets 24 shots total.
In cumulative score.
Oops. Oh, that was a miss over there in court 1. Each round is 12 shots. 4 positions at each line.
Got it. Nope. Never came back. Vanessa the Cannon. Here it comes. Ripped. Just missed.
So I'm updating the. So I'm going to make. Trying to provide as much. Here we go in court 3, a little wide, right? Trying to provide as much information on the scoreboard as we can. So right now we're at shot number 3 out of 12. No, I'm sorry, 4.
Heard some contact over there, but the ooh tells me it wasn't good.
Yeah. Back to court 3. Lauren McD.
That looks good.
Nice shot.
It nudged the mat.
That's another 3-point shot. This is the last 3-point shot. This is the 4th shot, the last one on the D line there.
Mm-hmm.
Miss on court 3, or court 1. Oh, not a whole lot of room for error.
I think you need to hit that shot from the right side, but we'll see. She could prove me wrong.
I agree. I would take more ankle.
Yeah.
More from the right.
This is, I think, the shot to hit that clean out.
The way Courtney's lining up here in that right corner.
Just the trajectory, too, is going to take the ball away from the red.
Yeah, Amy went the opposite corner. Court strike. Almost caught it on a bounce.
That was a volo, basically. Caught it on one bounce. Sticky hands.
Okay, we're done on court 1. This is our.
It's getting a little warm in here. people's hands are getting sticky hands and sticky balls.
Okay, we're in a stage 5.
It's
So,
a nice rosin bag on each side would help probably a little bit.
changes the stage. That's the term I was trying to describe this earlier, and I don't know all the.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to say that this
Stage
round and that round,
4.
there's rounds and there's stages and there's positions.
So that's position.
We're moving into stage 5 now. First shot of stage 5. This is a 2-point shot.
The 5th position.
First up, Jesse Morse, court 3. She's sneaking up on it. Yeah.
That's about as straight of a ball as I've seen thrown. She wasn't straight on the ball, though.
Nice shot, Vanessa. Amy Fuji, one of our Californians.
Nailed it.
Dead eye,
Good.
it's a 2-pointer.
She had some couple bad ones before that, so nice to see it straighten out. I always like seeing someone battle out of a struggle,
Oh, yeah. No fun watching anybody do poorly.
unless you're playing against them.
Yeah.
Then it feels great.
Unless you know him, yeah.
Yeah, or are related to them.
L. McD.
El Misty.
Mrs. Misses.
Miss.
Miss.
The Mrs. Misses.
Miss.
The last 3 shots, though, cumulatively are worth 18 points. So you can miss everything and still be in it if you drill those. But they are hard shots.
I'm excited for our next stage. Our next stage is
It's the slightly hidden one, right?
yes,
Nailed it.
the common volo stage.
Nice hit.
2 more points.
Bridget with a nice shot over there on court 1. It's kind of nice when you're watching these games all day and you kind of start picking up on players and how they play and like noticing, like on that one Peyton released slightly lower than she normally does. And because she let it go too soon, it went on an angle.
Mm-hmm.
Something cool. Nerd out on.
Yeah.
Playing bocce. Courtney, same thing? So, in theory, if you're a shooter and you let the ball go, if you're a lefty or a righty, if you let the ball go early and you're a righty, it usually tends to go towards the right. And that's why you're seeing a lot of these right-handed shooters miss to the right, because they're a little tired and they're letting go just too soon, and the ball
A little
goes
too
to the
early,
right.
or rushing their shot, not letting it come around all the way.
Follow through.
Yeah.
And then
This is our
opposite
new.
of-
Sorry to
No, go for
interrupt you. That's our new target there with Anthony LaBarbera modeling the.
Anthony LaBarbera,
Matching the
actor
mat.
slash model slash bocce player slash Express for Men shirt salesman slash Haley LaBarbera is a lucky woman.
So
We are in the
a lot
ball.
of we'll see a few volos here, but you don't have to volo this shot. You can Rafa it. You can try.
It's slightly offset, right? This is where we're at.
No, straight behind it.
There's no Rafa here.
Yeah, you can Rafa.
It's
You can. You're allowed to.
you can do whatever you want.
You can clip it from the side. All you got to do is touch it.
Words to live by.
Volo, baby. Oh! I got to change this. That's a 5-pointer.
A voluptuous volo.
5-point shot.
And with an American flag shirt like that, what else could you expect? What a nasty, nasty bowler.
A true patriot, Jesse Morris.
Is he marking?
Gotta follow that up.
Oh, you can skip over.
Yeah, you can skip over, but you also don't have to volo.
There is no way you could raffle that.
Give me 5 tries.
I'll give you 20.
I'll take them all.
I'll tell you one thing for Jessie. Every ball she throws is straight as can be. I can't do that. Oof, Vanessa just missed. She scolded the red ball. Missed it by an inch. Story of my life. All right, Emmy lining up for the bolo.
She tossed the ball up in the air.
You see that?
Yeah.
A little,
Yeah.
little
Let's
scoop
see
a
this
loop.
little.
A scoop de loop.
Oh, come on. Why do you do that to me?
Oh, it looked cool, everybody. I promise you.
Missed shot. I
There it is.
want to see a little
She
scoop.
tosses it to herself.
Look at that.
That was amazing.
McD over here with the Rafa. I told you could.
No.
It's possible.
No, you can't Rafa this ball.
Yes, you can. When you get up to the Rafa line, you can definitely see at least the edge of that ball.
Mike,
Milan.
there's
Oh!
Lisa Watson.
We got our second successful volo.
That's what I like to
We
see.
can get that one.
That's electric.
Bang.
Bring it down the house.
Nice shot. A little short on court 3.
Good work, Watson.
Bridget Reedy.
Oh,
Oh, almost skipped over it.
had the distance. Looked like just
I think
a little
so.
to the right.
Yep. It's a couple to the right.
Mike's still under the impression that you can Rafa this. And I also think Mike has been broadcasting too long and just can't see straight.
Look, Courtney's going to do it.
No, she's following.
Nope. Oh, yeah, she is. she's at the line. Yeah, you're right. Oh. I don't know. Lauren saw it. Lauren saw it from her angle. I'm telling you, Milan.
I could be wrong.
That's our.
But
Oops.
I'm not. All right. Stage 7.
Stage 7. It's a 3-pointer.
So I believe this is the offset. So now you can Rafa because you can actually see the white ball.
Yeah, the white ball is to the right of the decoy, and a little bit behind it. Here comes a shot.
It's in front. So as long as you...
No, you gotta shoot from over here. Yes, you do. You do if she hits the. If she hits that. If she, yeah, no. But if she hits the front, if you hit the front of that, it's gonna kick left into the ball. You gotta shoot from the left side.
They're off. The red is in front of it. As long as you
It
clip the
doesn't.
right side of the white ball. Well, we have a disagreement in philosophy here. Let's see a few people hit it and see what angles they take.
I think physics is on my side. Well, who says
Sanity.
who says the majority of the people are gonna take the right angle?
That's the angle.
Nope. I
It's not-
disagree.
Look-
If you hit the front, because if you hit the front of that ball from that angle, it's going to hit the red
But
ball.
look how much less room you're giving yourself from the left. There you go.
Oh, you're giving yourself a fraction of an inch less room, but you're giving yourself way more area on the ball that you can hit without it kicking over to the red ball.
Can we make a friendly bet for tomorrow? What a great angle, great side to shoot that from.
Yeah, she had to hit it right there. She hit it a 1/4 inch to the left.
she hits the red.
Yeah.
All right, friendly bet for tomorrow, since we're clearly going to take two opposite approaches to this.
Sure.
Let's call it one.
It's certainly possible either way. It's a minute difference, but I think the right shot is from the left side.
Listen, I took physics twice in high school,
Well,
just to be sure I was good at it. So I think
I only had to take physics once to figure it out.
Well, Long Island education system. We'll see.
I'm not from Long Island.
Damn it. Where are you from?
Japan.
Yeah. Andy would beg to differ.
No, he wouldn't. Ask him.
Military?
Nope.
Oh, shit.
Wrong again, Milan.
That's not a bad guess.
Peyton Bachholt.
Oh, thought. That
I ended up a little bit straighter.
That decoy ball really messes with people.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta
go at it.
you gotta aim.
You just gotta go at it.
Yeah.
Pretend it's not there.
Easier said than done, but can't be afraid of hitting the decoy.
No, because at least you gave it a chance. I disagree.
Courtney Strickland with the correct line at the ball.
Well, I haven't seen one work out from this side yet, so we'll let you know.
Let's YouTube the pros.
Let's see what the crowd says. How many we got?
Marge.
We have 43. So, I'll be 43. For this offset, decoy to the left, ball to the right. Is the right shot from the left side?
What do
or
we
the right
like?
side?
Shooting from the left side, going to the right, or shooting from the right, going left? On the last shot.
Same principle on this one, too.
Jesse Morris. Okay.
A little too much correction on her. The way she shoots so straight, I would like for her shot style specifically, like almost straight on would be a good idea. And now,
Nice shot, Vanessa.
Which side does she shoot from? Another left sider. Oh, another great shot from the left side.
Whatever.
Right where I would shoot from.
I think we get the point, Milan.
I'm going to hammer this home. A little too much of an angle there. McD lining up. Too much. Danny Catullo says he's shooting right to left.
When? On this one or on the last
On
one?
the last one. And he's probably the best shooter I know, so I'm just going to go with it. Minus his foot fouls.
I'll
if
turn
you're
your mic
listening,
off in
Danny.
a second. That was a mess. I forgot to switch the cameras. Ooh.
Another miss over there. I think this is, from what I've seen some big misses, big hits, kind of all over the place. I'm not really sure who's.
Yeah, it would be. I don't know how Vito's keeping track of. Well, I guess we saw the scorecards earlier. If you were here when I was displaying all the rule book and everything.
That's all. He's got everyone's name on the scoreboard, and he checks if they hit that shot or not, and then tallies it at the end.
Right.
Aiming with a shot. Hit the wrong ball. Hit the decoy. But I like that approach better.
We get it, Milan.
What? No, I meant like if you're gonna miss, at least give it a chance. Courtney drilled it.
Nice shot.
I dropped it already. You brought it back up now.
Oh.
It's almost like a
extra
Tupac
player
Biggie
on.
thing we got going on the mics right now. Except I'm from the Midwest. We don't really have anyone. Chief Keef. Just outside. Only 4. I feel like 4 could take you from last place to first place right now. All right. This is a Plano shot, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, I see it on the other court. Outside.
Starting on that court this time. There's the new target. Paulino's back there behind.
Yeah, this is, I think, the hardest shot.
Yeah.
You got nothing to work with here.
Well, you got the Paulino.
Oh, yeah, but
If you hit it. The hardest shot is supposedly the last one.
well, yeah, that one you have to. There's, I think, from what I've gotten from other shooters, talking to Leo and a few other people,
You got a volo?
you got two options. One is volo, which is very hard to do, or two is a skip shot. So you're looking to land somewhere by the volo line. Oh, he had a good line on that one. Looking at land and then almost like you're trying to volo, but have it just kind of skid into it and clip the top so it doesn't it shoots out.
Right. You just got to shoot from
Or
the volo line.
Shoot about 90 miles
Or
an
from the
hour
rifle line.
at it and hope to hit it clean. In
Yeah,
the
you could
middle.
shoot it underhand with a bit of a bounce, and that's kind of similar to the skip shot you were talking about.
Yeah. Oh.
This guy's
Oh.
that's a real close miss.
That was the longest Rafa ever.
It
Felt
took
like I was
5
watching
seconds to
that
get down the
get
court.
down there forever. The anticipation.
So far, nobody's hit this shot. This is the 9th out of 12 stages in the first round.
That was has a chance.
Oh, hey! Nice shot.
That was? Did they just call it? Boo.
Oh, didn't cross.
Foul.
A line foul didn't cross the Rafa line.
All right, Peyton lining up. Are you taking a right angle on this one, Mike? Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was really only
Early release.
one option. I could see taking the other one either way. There's a few spots you could shoot from with the other one, depending on where on the ball you're aiming.
Yeah, that's true.
I could see either school of thought working. It's also different in a game,
Oh,
of course.
100
than-
times,
yeah.
right? Yeah, and then Courtney, Mike, on it. Oof. And that one got down the court in about a second.
Yeah.
Not a bad ball.
So nobody hit it?
The only one got called back for a foul.
Yeah. Nobody.
So now we're going to
Hit that.
offset
Another.
it the other way.
Yeah, on the other side. Let's see. Starting on court 1.
You do have to pass the D line on the shots. So we just had a foul. The only person to hit the last stage shot got pulled for that foul. Nope.
Oops. Vanessa, she has hit a lot of these shots. She must be close to the lead. Emmy is one of the shooters that really gets a lot of air under the ball. I wonder how many of these shooters. I think that ball was short. I think that was short either way. Yeah, I wonder how many of these shooters are used to having to Rafa over the line like that.
Probably not that much. I mean, this is the only time you have to do it. Open and play. Know that the rule doesn't exist.
Right.
That one, oof. The line looked good. It looked like it just hooked back a little bit.
She put a bit of a hook on it when she threw it.
Yeah.
Looked like it kind of caught and turned to the left.
Oh, baby. Oh!
Off the court. That's
Smoked
a
it.
home run from Peyton Bockel.
Great for her. She missed the last few, too. So, they were too easy.
It's a good one to hit. 4 points.
Big one. Amy with a shot. Amy looks like she's got a chance. Oh, no, just outside. Hard to tell from here. Oh, he's got a chance. Oof.
They tricked me again with that extra person on court 3.
Okay, position 11 is also worth 4 points.
I think this might be one run through of this, no?
Of
The
only one of the first. They might eliminate people after the first round. We'll find out after the next stage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey,
Nice shot on
nope.
Paulino, I believe. Let me check our sheet. I think that might be a 5
4
point.
points.
Is it 4 points? Okay.
I thought I heard him say 4, but that one, no, that one should be worth more, I think, no?
No, it's a 4-point shot. This is stage 11. though.
That's got to be harder than the previous one. Also, this doesn't look centered. Did we do that to you?
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Oh, just missed the decoy ball.
Nice and slow, baby. Great shot.
Why?
In case anyone wondered what our torsos look like.
I don't know why it.
Hey, I appreciate your work on the switch pad. I don't even know how to count.
Emmy toss.
Oh, I think Emmy got it. Oh,
Wow.
hey.
Look at that.
Needed to make it hard for these ladies.
That little toss in the air.
Did she do
I've
it again?
never seen it. Yeah. She's doing it every time that she shoots. Tosses the ball up and catches it. That's part of her shooting motion.
Nope. Lisa? Oof, just missed it. Just clipped the decoy. All right, Jolene's up. Nope. Looks like that slipped out of her hand a little. Bridget just skipped it too. Murdering Polinos out there. Hazard.
Not a good day to be a Paulino.
Oh, nope.
Courtney.
Oh! Oh, yeah!
Last
Didn't
shot
get
of the
tricked this
round.
time. Oh. Yeah, you're right. There's got like a little hook to that release. It starts off on an angle, and when it lands, just ends up straight. Kind of cool. All right, this is the one. You got to bowl or
This
skip
is the
it.
one, the 6-point shot.
Oof.
Cool.
Yep, hit it too low. That looked pretty square, too. What if you just pointed into this and nudged it?
You got to get it out over the raffle line.
Oh, yeah. Damn it. Thought I had a good idea there for a second. Jesse. Hit a ball clean. Wrong one. Can't be too disappointed I'm missing this one. This has got to be...
There's a reason it's worth the most amount of points.
Nope.
Surprised we haven't seen any volos yet.
This is a long volo. Ashley?
That is a real long volo.
Oh, that's got a chance. That's why you got to get some speed on there. It's got to just smash right through it. Got that hook shot.
Yeah. Missing to the left. By the time it gets down the court, the ball carries to the left.
Oof. I think that's what we talked about. It's got to skip and hit the top of that ball so that yours, the one you shoot, clears out of the way completely, and then the white ball flies back. Otherwise,
Yeah,
that's going to happen
We've
every
seen
time.
a lot of ladies hit this perfectly. I don't know why at this point they don't.
Adjust.
Clearly, this is not going to work.
No.
And of course, Courtney's going to prove me wrong on this shot.
No, it has to. Your ball that you're throwing has to clip the top of the white ball so it doesn't touch a red. Because it's not the white ball hitting the reds right now. It's your ball.
Yeah.
On every one that's been clean so far. So it's a skip shot or a volo. Those are your options.
So everybody's going to switch courts.
Is that what's happening? They're going through it again?
We're going to switch courts, and everybody's going to do round 2.
Holy shit.
That was stage 12, actually. I missed the
That was stage 12, 6 points.
missed the tick there.
I'm going to take a quick break and be right back. Need anything?
Water. Can you give me a water bottle, please? So be round 2. I think the point values are the same. We will find out as soon as the round starts. But Trying to look up the records for women's precision shooting. I'm gonna go get those numbers from Vito. So I just got the scores from our referee, Vito. Our leader after one round is Margaret Schindelis with 12 points, followed by Jessie Morris and Emmy Fuji with 9, as well as Courtney Strickland. Lauren McDermott has 8 points, along with Vanessa Garippo and Lisa Watson. Next is Peyton Bachholt with 5, along with Amy Lazzaretti. Bridget Reedy has 4 points, and Ashley Pantaleo, Jolene Kramer, and Sue Zona all have 2 points. So, Margaret Schindelis, the one to beat after round 1, 12 points. First shot of round 2. These players have switched courts for some reason. Both these courts are, for shooting purposes, are pretty much exactly the same. But it makes sense, you know. It's even. Makes it even. So starting back at the beginning, we will go through all 12 stages again. And then from there, we will pick, I'm not sure how many players advance from the first round. That shot might have landed short anyways. Our points leader, Margaret Schindelis. I'm sorry, that's Lisa Watson. Where's Margaret? Jolene Kramer. Bridget makes contact. Can you ask Danny how many people advance after this round? Four? Is it four? Top four? Top four players advance from this round. And it's the combined total of the first two rounds.
Top four advance is my understanding. I think that was the announcement at the beginning of it.
Here is our points leader, Margaret Schindelis, with 12 points coming into this round.
I think she hit that volo, right?
She's the one to catch. This is position 2. I will update.
Missed the plane.
This is a yes, this is a 2-point shot.
She got it. There you go.
Nice shot, Jessie. She had 9 points
Oh, all right.
after the first round, so
Vanessa missed it.
very much in it. As of right now, she will advance.
Emmy with a shot. Looks good. Yeah, drilled it.
Nice.
Nailed it.
3 players with 9 after the first round and 3 with 8. And then, like we said, 1 with 12 points.
Got Ashley up right now. I think she got it. Smashly.
Ladies are getting warmed up.
Yeah. Took a few. All right, we got McD up over here. Ooh,
Barely clearing the line,
Ooh,
yeah.
that was close.
Her last shot didn't clear the line either.
Did she get pulled for it?
That one cleared. Well, she missed, so it didn't
Doesn't
matter.
matter. Lisa up. Lisa down. Okay. Whatever works. All right. Miss over there. Bridget up next. Oh, had a high release on that. Peyton just misses. Not losing any zip on the ball, but like I said, everyone has thrown 13, 14 Rafas at this point in a row. You get tired. Amy up. Right off the street. Was in the parking lot changing a tire, ran in, nailed the Rafa, going back to the parking lot. Where's she going?
Going back for another shot of limoncello.
We have a case now, thanks to you.
Did she actually get a whole case?
Yeah.
Ask and you shall receive. A case.
Nice shot. Great shot. Who was that?
I missed it. That was Suzona. rearranging the mats. Oh, that's what it is. That's why I missed it. So now our double, our 2 in a row at the end is going to be on court 1. Here's our new position.
Bolo.
Hey! Margaret Schindelis showing up to play.
Look at that. She almost replaced it right on the pad. Let's go to the tape.
It's a 3-pointer. I don't have the replay on that one, but
All right. That was nasty.
that's a statement.
She's letting the other ladies know
Yeah, she's putting these girls on notice.
this is hers.
Scores do reset
Oof, Jesse just missed.
after the first couple rounds. 4 players move on, and then from there on it's 2-on-2. So we'll have
And it's bracket style.
yeah.
Oh, Vanessa with a rocket.
Well, 1-on-1. I mean, I should say. It's
Da-na-na.
2 semifinals matches. Emmy with her.
With her patented signature lob to herself.
I gotta try that.
Call it the Fuji cradle.
It's an alley-oop.
Good shot.
Just throwing herself an alley-oop.
With authority. All right, McDee's up next. Got her merkin in hand. Just missed it. That decoy ball plays tricks on you. Lisa Watson with the volo. Oh, baby.
All right.
She switched hands for this.
She switched hands?
Yeah.
What, she's a lefty?
She's a righty. She's
She
shooting
shot
lefty.
it righty.
Or maybe that's it. She says she's shooting all hers lefty now. Maybe she's just for the Rafa she did. What a shot. See ya.
Peyton. Oh, Bridget's going to go.
Good shot. Didn't cut far enough.
Peyton's calling a volo. See if we can get the whole
Looks
thing.
like the precedent's been set for this setup. Justin
This
missed.
court, we can get the whole thing
She just missed.
in one shot because of the camera angles. We can't on court 3 because it's right below the cameras, but at least on the D line over there, we can do that.
Amy? Nope. All right. Margaret's coming up next. Feel like she's the favorite right now. She's volleying again, I'm guessing.
Got our
She drilled her last one. This is the same exact scenario for her.
yeah, why not? Can almost get it, not quite.
Nope. Not a terrible miss. She's got the distance. Jesse coming up. Ooh. Vanessa with a miss, just outside. We'll see how kind of this pans out soon. It's hard to, but it's impossible to keep track of the scores. Oof, just missed it. It's always nice seeing everyone's different approaches and stuff too. We got about 12 competitors, 12 or 13, and all have a different form. McD. Split them.
This is actually the fourth stage. Peyton's calling the volo again.
I like it. She just missed the last one. Oh. And just missed it again. But did not cross the red line. She was warned, apparently. Which is a rule, I guess. I think it's a weird rule for the shooting competition. But it stays in line with the rules of the tournament, so I guess.
What?
If someone got warned about crossing the half-court line after shooting.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it is technically a rule. And your ball can get pulled, even if you hit it.
Seems strange, though.
Just because it's not in game, I think. But it does fall in line with what the rules in PRV are.
All right, moving on to position 5. We could keep the crowd down to minimum while people are shooting.
He asked people to keep it down, and they got a lot louder in here.
It's been a long day. Everyone's, now that the limoncello is flowing.
Yeah, and a lot of people are not used to these the sterile environment of the PRV matches.
Well, I think that's changing. And, bocce is a sport. And I can't think of a sport where spectators don't cheer.
Right.
And I think...
I don't understand why. I mean, it's like golf. You're encouraged not to cheer, but I feel like that,
I think golf
as long as you're not screaming while somebody throws the ball.
Golf is substantially different, though.
Yeah.
Mechanics-wise and all that.
Yeah. I think you got to learn how to play with the...
Yeah.
In any different environment.
I think especially, too, like once you start competing at a high level, people are going to want to watch the best players play.
Yeah, and you're going to get upset with people for being excited for. No, I'm not talking about the guys here, but just in general.
Yeah, this is I mean, you've played Vegas a few times, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we were both there when it was a mausoleum inside of the banquet hall, and I love that tournament. I'm not knocking that one bit. I love the guys that run it. They're awesome. Super nice, great to talk to, great tournament, one of my favorite ones. But it was a big change when they finally started playing music and kind of livening it up a little bit.
Real high voltage, almost took out a light. Yeah, much more fun as a player too to play in an environment where there's people that are
cheering,
excited to watch the game,
and it feels good. Like when you're playing well and you just hear someone cheer for what you just did.
And I've had games where you have somebody standing at the fence behind you rooting for the other team as you're getting ready to shoot. They're talking in your ear. But
we've had a few of those. But I welcome
sports,
it too.
Yeah, you got to block it out. You got to be able to focus and play through it.
I treat it the same as I grew up playing basketball, and when I was taking free throws, there were people screaming at you to miss.
Any sport,
right? Hey, nice shot by Bridget. I think she's kind of contending in this. She's hit a few. I don't know where her point total is, but clean.
Yeah.
I think Peyton's hovering over there. Oh, toeing the line.
Almost over the line.
It's like a punishment for having too good of a follow through. Oof, Courtney just missed. Margaret's coming up. She's got that gangster shot coming.
She's doing the stanky leg.
Getting loose. She drilled this last time, right?
Around the back, between the legs,
She's dressed like a
in the air.
Harlem Globetrotter of bocce right now.
Sticks it.
She's sticking it. What ball is that? She dropped her. She's ready. Fired up.
So here's our new position with the stage 6. This is a 5-pointer, right? Yep.
If she
Margaret,
makes
I
both
think-
of them,
I
everyone
think Margaret
wins.
hit the shot in the first
Yeah,
round.
she did. If she hits it again, nope. I was going to say, if she hit it again, everyone wins free hot dogs, but not today, everyone. Sorry. But we do have $1 snacks in the parking lot.
Oh! I don't think it counts because it hit more than 40 centimeters before the ball. Yeah, that shot's not going to count.
That's
But-
unfortunate. Vanessa, both times, just short. Tough shot. I wonder, is the red ball, I think, 40 centimeters in front of the white? About, right?
Is it?
I think so. I think it's where you would
That makes sense.
marcate a volo. So you have to do it slightly harder than a volo because you have to clear that red ball, which takes away some space.
Or higher. Or McD almost proving me right.
Impossible.
Almost proving me
It's
right.
impossible unless you know how to hook it off your hand.
Yeah, come on. I'm sure you can do it with the hook too. But
Can't do it rolling
Oh.
straight at it.
you're crazy, Milan.
I'll die on that. I'll die there. I'll die on that hill. Bury me on it.
It's a basic geometry question.
If you see 0% of the white ball and take a 45-degree angle at it,
I'm not arguing with you again.
that's a debate, not an argument.
What's the difference? Oh, she had the line a little short. Camera 2's out of focus.
Difference is neither one of us walks away mad from the situation. Although I might be up all night thinking how ridiculous.
Oh,
Just missed it. Looked like she just cleared it. Anyways, I think we only had 2 people hit it last time. Lisa and
yeah. So
Margaret.
far, nobody this round.
Not this round. A little tired. Amy with a oof. Nope.
Yeah.
Look
see
good.
A lot of short. A lot of short ones.
Couple close calls for the ceilings. Oof.
Whoa.
Courtney was not short. Looks like
Very
she was just
close.
to the left.
Yeah. Susanna, the final ball of the stage.
She's
Right,
going
right.
for it. Looked like she elected to skip.
Am I calling her by the wrong name?
Maybe. I'm not positive what her name is.
No, that's Susanna. Oh, Margaret.
She's
Nice shot.
good.
What kind of discussion is going on back there?
Oh, Jesse just missed. You know, I think with Jesse's got a very slow, meticulous Rafa, but I think with a little tune-up, she throws so straight that I think if she just figures it out, she could do very well, Rafa. Also, a big ask of her to not Rafa all day and then compete in the precision shooting competition.
Right.
It's like having a leg day at the gym and then asking someone to run a marathon. I equate it to that.
Something like that.
Yeah, no, that's almost the same thing.
Here we go again, Milan. McD is regularly barely clearing that line.
It's for the shooters that don't have as much zip on the ball as some others. It seems like court break matters a bit, and the spin they put on it.
Yes, spin mostly on these courts, I think.
Right? Because if you
Not could be much break in these courts.
Lisa just shot that lefty. Right? Or did I make it up?
Making stuff up all over the place.
I swear to God, she shot one lefty. I'm gonna ask. She did.
I just played the replay.
No, not that one. I'm saying she switched hands at some point.
Okay.
Lisa, did you shoot one shot with your left hand at one point?
Yeah. I made it. See, I broke this.
I remember you had the cast.
Yeah, and then I tried fooling around with that. So it's for an emergency, but I actually hit better.
There you go.
So when I flips over, I'll do his left hand.
Beautiful.
She also spits
Mike,
on her balls.
he doesn't believe me
She
on
also spits on
anything
her
I
balls.
say.
I just told her that. I couldn't, at the Boston, I couldn't hit the ball. So I did everything with my couldn't miss the ground.
Lisa Watson's our ambidextrous
I
competitor.
already paid. It's like, I got to
Yeah. Hey, Courtney gets a nice shot. And this is a three-pointer.
Yeah.
So, +3 probably moves you up in the rankings easily. Kind of curious. Did you get a round one breakdown of who was in the lead and all that?
Yep. Margaret Schindlis right here, right in front of us. Getting ready to
I
shoot.
think she's maintained that lead.
Oh, I keep skipping Sue. I'm sorry, Sue. I keep missing your shots because they
She's
put
one
you
extra.
twice in a row on the same court. Why wouldn't they just do an extra person on the other courts, or start with the court
Margaret?
that has extra people?
Oof.
Yeah, our three players with 9 points after round one were Jesse Morris, Emi Fuji. Was Jesse's shot.
Jesse was in it?
Yeah, Jesse had 9 points in round one. She hit a 4-pointer, a
That's-
3, and a
yeah.
2.
Hey, see?
Yeah, those 4-pointers.
3
are
out
good.
of 12 and you're in the running. Oh, big shot from Vanessa.
Vanessa, I believe, had 8 points. Yep, 8
Shoots
points
her up
after
to
round
11.
one.
The cannon
Well,
on that woman.
it's more than 11. That was after the first round.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what she's hit since then. Unless that's the first one she's hit.
This is the 8th stage, still 3-pointer. Yeah, our three players with 9 after the first round
Just missed.
were Emi Fuji, Courtney Strickland, and Jesse Morris, and then Lauren McD.
Lisa Watson. Nailed it.
Nice. Lauren McD had 8 points.
She went lefty. She went lefty on that one.
Came along.
I get excited for it.
Lisa had 8 points, and Vanessa also had 8 points after the first round. And, of course, Margaret was in the lead with 12.
That counts.
Oh, does it?
Yep. As long as it knocks it off the little circle, the stand it's on, it counts. That counts.
We'll take it.
Just a miss. All right. Honestly, I don't know. I think Margaret's maintained her lead. I've seen her hit a few this round, too. Peyton just hit a big shot. No idea how it's shaking out. It's hard. I've seen everyone hit some shots.
Couldn't tell you. I'm not going to even attempt to figure it out. Got a
Amy
chance.
got it.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. There's been a lot of hits on this one.
Yeah.
I like the nudge off the mat, though. That's my favorite shot so far today. Just a little.
Sue, I'm not going to miss this one.
Someone maybe took it in the bars. Juan said he took it in the bars.
What was that like?
I don't know what was going on.
Oh. Amy's currently considering her photos off the mantle. Because that's what she's worried about. There's a mantle of.
Somebody took her photo down?
I think that it was very cluttered. So I think they tried to clean it up and make it look nice. Maybe there wasn't any thought into what stays up and what goes down. You know.
We've had that issue at our home club.
Funny
Taking
anecdote.
pictures down.
Every time my brother goes over to my mom's house, he puts all my pictures behind his. The nut.
I remember one time in high school swapping cutting out pictures of someone else and taping them over all the pictures of my friend in his parents' house.
That's great. I had a friend of mine in high school. I took his yearbook photo and swapped them in a bunch of picture frames in
just
Target.
missed. Nice.
So it was, you know how they always come with like a stock photo in them?
Uh-huh.
It was just his photo all over the place. I did it like 10 times over 2 years until someone finally texted him, great, ooh, just missed it.
But you put his contact in for, oh no, just somebody recognized him.
Yeah, somebody sent him a picture of them in Target asking why his photo was in 40 different frames.
Nice.
I had a lot of time in my youth.
Very nice. Stage 9, we got 3 more stages after this one, and then we will cut down to 4 competitors. And we will
One-on-one.
play
We
one-on-one.
take it to the streets.
2 one-on-one matches. And the winners of those will move on to the final.
Wumano y Wumano.
Something like that.
One-on-one. Can't say mono. Right?
I'm done correcting you, Milan. I don't want to argue anymore.
It's not correcting if you're just interjecting with wrong information. That's different than correcting.
Oh, my God.
If you're coming, come correct. All right, a couple more misses. This to me, just because of the way I shoot, is the toughest shot for me. Payne with the shot. Way outside. Fatigue. What are they approaching now? 20 Rafas after a tournament all day?
Yeah, this is the 21st. It is a lot of shots. Now that you see it in person,
A lot. I'm surprised it's 2 rounds, to be honest.
yeah.
Of all the time constraints and shot clocks and all this stuff, and then
Yeah, so we definitely won't have a break between this and the doubles finals.
nope.
So it's a good thing that we restarted the stream when we did. For those who missed the explanation there, we had to restart the stream because as I missed Suzona's shot again, because we're doing this whole twice in a row on one court, which makes no sense.
I think it's just for time. Last year in Boston, we were all on one court shooting.
No, it makes sense to do both courts, but if there's one extra player on one court, then start on that court and end on that court. So you,
I see what you mean.
I guess they're not really taking the.
This is why we pay you the big bucks.
They're not considering a broadcast.
I'm not a good.
when they make these.
I'm a color commentator with 50% correct information at best, but 100% enthusiasm. So
That's all we can ask for. And you did not bring me a water.
oh shit. Oh.
That's all right. That's our first swear in 2 days.
All right.
Anyways, I started to say earlier, the reason why the stream cut out, for many of you may not have been there when I was talking about it, and you had to refind the stream yourselves, but YouTube cut streams off after 12 hours, and we were at 9.5 hours. So I cut it at before. Nice shot by Laura McDermott.
There she is, and that probably puts her in the mix again.
Yeah.
Because not too many people have hit this one. That might have been actually, I think that's the first bad shot.
So I cut the stream before the precision shooting started, rather than if I let it keep going, the stream would have cut somewhere during the finals of either the shooting or the PRV doubles, which would have been no bueno. This is the 10th stage. Thank you, Milan. Trying to keep these cameras in focus. They keep wanting to focus. And I did it again. Missed Suzona's shot. This is stage 11. This is still a 4-point shot. The penultimate stage in round 2. Oh. Jesse's been missing to the right a bit. And someone who doesn't shoot regularly, at least not in competition, or well, in this competition, I don't know about her, how she plays in the league. It may take a little longer to make these adjustments than a shooter who might recognize, somebody who shoots all the time, who might be able to recognize more quickly what they're doing wrong. But I say that, but Jesse was tied for second after the first round. So just noticing that she keeps missing a little to the right. That's all.
Well, also, too, it's adjustments for Lisa. I feel like when you miss by like a foot or wide, it's a lot easier to realize what you did wrong than when you're missing by like half an inch.
Yeah, that can just be something mental.
Right? Because are your mechanics fine and you're just lining up slightly wrong, or are you lining up fine?
Bridget barely clears the line, gets the Paulino though. Look at that shot. That shot just barely cleared the line. Look.
But it did.
Yeah, it did. Definitely did.
Clean.
Nice shot.
And that probably puts her in the conversation now, too.
It's Peyton's shot.
That was a miss.
To the left. Amy Lazzaretti. One of our will be competing in the finals, shooting in the finals with her partner Lauren McDermott.
You know who's not in this shooting competition? Teresa and Paula.
Let's see if that plays a factor. Great shot right there.
Great shot. Is that Courtney?
That was Courtney.
Drilled it.
And coming up now, Sue Zona. I will not miss your shot
We
again,
got
Sue.
you. We got you, girl. Oh, just missed. Great shot. Just missed.
Final position in the qualifying round.
This is it. No one's hit this one.
The 6-point shot. Nobody hit it the first time. A lot of people hit it square. We'll see if we. Oh, she's going to stop herself. Oh, she was. I think she was just lining it up because the referee was. Oh, maybe one of the balls moved when she was going to shoot. Let's see a volo. Come on.
She's trying to do the skip shot, it looked like, huh?
Yeah, maybe. Seems like we've learned from the first round that this has got to be a volo.
Yeah. Volo
Or at least some type of skip shot, which is, I think, the easiest way is the volo. The way the balls are lined up, many of our spectators saw it, but no matter how you hit that ball, you're going to touch one of the reds. Hit it perfectly, still touch the reds.
Yeah.
Your only other shot, I would say, maybe, is if you shoot with backspin and stick it.
Yeah.
That's possible.
That's such a far ball to stick to.
It is. Again, hits it, but
Hits it square.
it's not going to matter. Can pretty much at this point seems like we can write off any underhand Rafa. That didn't cross the line. Our only other
Nice job, Ashley.
finals competitor,
You tried. Good job.
other than Amy and her partner Amy in the shooting competition. Yeah, well, wonder if that'll make a difference in the final. The fact that Teresa and Paula are not competing in the shooting,
24 extra Rafas thrown.
at least.
And if they even qualify, another 12, 36 more. I don't care what shape you're in, that takes a toll. Nope. Winding down stage 2 here. Seeing everyone hit shots at different stages, and it always felt like it was a different few people in each stage. So, kind of curious to see how this shakes out.
Yeah, there's not a clear leader.
Nope.
There may be when we add up the points, but watching, it doesn't seem like there's a clear leader.
Yeah, I don't see anyone running away with it right now. Oh, she went.
Oh,
Yes.
very close.
I may or may not have done a little coaching in between the rounds.
Will, you keep saying the word chino. Can you explain what that means? Is that
Chino?
a California term? No, Will in the chat.
Oh. Crossing the midline after trying to shoot hard and affect the shot or anything else. I agree, Danny. That's what we were talking about. But
Suzona.
not missing her. We got her. Yeah, looks like everyone's going for that little skip.
Maybe
All right, that's going to be the end of round 2, and we're going to let you guys know in a second who.
like you said before, that's a long Rafa. It's tough to get it all the way down there.
It's a tough shot. I've practiced here with a bunch of people, looked at it. I've seen it hit 2 times
Yeah.
out of
Both volo or
Volo.
skip shots.
Skip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know which
which is
one.
essentially a volo because they got it to probably the other side D line and then threw it so hard that one bounced to the ball. That's a hard throw.
Are you doing shooting competition?
I am.
Nice.
I want to hit more than one this year, and if I do, I'd be really happy.
A shooting competition is just for fun, right?
It is. You can tell
Oh,
it's
of course, everybody wants to win, but
Hey, a medal is an accomplishment,
a medal's a medal.
right? We only host a national competition sanctioned by the USBF one time a year, right? So,
Chino, when you stick the ball, when you're dead stick the ball, 100% stops on a dime. Yeah, it's kind of what we were saying. Might have to.
yeah, it's
I don't
hard.
know which one would be easier for someone who shoots with a backhand.
A
It depends how
70-foot
you're
stick.
shooting. Well, on these courts, it's very possible. It depends, I think, how you're shooting in the moment. If you feel more confident in your volo or
I agree. Yeah.
in being able to pick a spot on the ball and hit that spot, hit that ball dead on.
I think we can agree, though, that underhand Rafa is not going to
It's
work.
not going to work.
Just not going to work. No
And
way. Because we saw, I would say, at
probably-
least 3 for sure were square as center ball as you could get.
Yeah, you're not going to line it up any more perfectly than some of those balls were, and they still took out the Reds. This is going to be an advantage for the men, though, being able to watch the women go through the competition.
100%. And sometimes, though, it is and it isn't, because you watch it and then everyone still kind of defaults to what they want to do. And I've watched it. You'll see someone, like, I know we joked around and argued about those offset ones and what side to shoot from, right? But naturally you would think, if I see someone shoot a Rafa in one of those scenarios and it works, I think my natural instinct would be to do that too. Just because I'm like, all right, I know it works. I know it works. I'm going to go for it. So it's interesting to watch when seeing someone do something and it works, and then someone just take a completely different approach and angle to it. And I haven't seen that work yet, where back-to-back successful shots with 2 different approaches. So I wonder if there's something to that, or just haven't had the chance to see it yet.
Saw a couple nice sticks there.
Yeah.
Or not sticks. Maybe we did see a stick. I meant volo. A couple nice volos in those first 2 rounds.
Yeah, Margaret made a statement on a couple of those.
Yeah. We'll wait for Vito to tally up the scores, and we will find out who our 4 competitors are.
Yeah. I think he's using an abacus, so it might take a second. Well, if you guys haven't come here by now, I think you missed the snack bar, so no dollar snacks for you from this point on.
Yeah. You missed an investment opportunity.
You should get 3 of your friends and then have them bring 3 of their friends. And before you know it,
I am going to take this opportunity to eat a banana.
he's not kidding, folks. He's peeling out. So, sit tight, everyone. We're just going to wait for a total. There's no point in really talking to myself. So I'm just going to watch Mike eat his banana.
And this round is highest round from the qualifying round. So, no. But if you tie in this next round, if you had a higher score in a qualifying round, that's the tiebreaker. That Margaret, Lisa, Courtney, and Lauren report to court 3.
Yeah, they're really
Anthony, one more round. What? Yeah, you got a second.
All right, here's my girl, babe. All right. All right. That one shot, that one time.
That 1 point. I told you. And I hit way more than 1 point.
Wait, who's first? Me.
You got the point? Sleep plans. Okay. Normal. What's up, Daddy?
Hi, Greg.
He's got his want dinner?
I don't doubt me. I would take him to check into his hotel.
Yeah. I'll get him tomorrow morning because we're gonna get here early because. Yes, and
Anthony, you ready?
we've yet to.
Did you get ice cream?
Mama?
Yes, please.
Yeah. In my next life, Milan's gonna love me.
That's how I feel too, Bridget. So, I guess we're not going with the playoff format. Maybe that's the, that's, what?
Can I give a shout out to my boy Zach?
Go ahead.
Oh wait, no, just tell my.
Say it.
Is he out here?
Out where?
Never mind.
Say it. Bridget Reedy sabotaging the broadcast. So I guess we're not going to do. It's not going to be a semifinals, 2 semifinals matches followed by finals like the CBI rules state. I guess these rules are slightly different. So it's just going to be one more round of 12 shots between these 4 players. Milan, can you handle?
Commentary?
No, can you handle keeping track of the scores for the 4 players? That's 1 point for Lisa Watson. Here is Courtney Strickland. 1 for Courtney. Lauren McDermott. Those are your 4 competitors in the final round. So Lisa and Courtney each hit their first shot. We'll have 12 shots only. 1 round. Whoever gets the most points wins. I don't believe that it's the total score from last round too.
No, it's not. It's new round. All start at zeros.
Ball hardly cleared the line.
Did Lisa hit the first ball or no?
Yes, she did. Lisa and Courtney hit the first ball.
But not McD.
Not McD.
What about
Oh, did McD?
I don't. I just missed the first round is all.
Ask one of her friends, they'll know.
No, McD has missed both. I know that. Just need to know what Margaret did the first 2 rounds.
Well,
For 3 points, Margaret.
Just a bit.
so after the first 2 rounds, Margaret she did end up the leader. She had the lead after the first round
This from Lisa
and had the
Margaret.
lead at the end of the.
Right now I have Lisa in the lead, but I don't know what Margaret did the first 2 rounds. Got it. It's good. It stayed on the bat. He's gonna need this one. She got it. Nope. Stage 4. Still another 3-point shot. Probably ask Jamie right here if she knows what Margaret did. That's a miss. That's gonna be no good. Is this 2 rounds too?
No, 1 round, 12 shots.
So everyone counts this time.
Courtney's sticking with her. Right to left.
She hit this before, not this time.
Crotched it.
Still a 3-pointer. All right, McDee's got 0 points and she needs this. But you never know. But oof, just a miss. All right, 2-point shot. Far white ball. I could probably just ask Margaret. Not right now. No.
For 2 points.
All right, a little quick reset. Oof. Tough miss. Lisa, oof, just outside too. Margaret kind of wiping her brow on that one. Right now I have Courtney in the lead with 4, Lisa with 3, McD with 0, question mark with Margaret. But Margaret hasn't hit round 3 or 4, so I don't know what 1 and 2
Or
is.
5.
Or 5. Close to
Court Strick. Right now we got Courtney in the lead after 5
6,
rounds.
Lisa with 3, McD with 0.
McD looking to get on the board.
And she can. This is a good one. This is a good one to try to get back in the mix.
Yeah, this is a good, like you said earlier,
Oh,
gotta see the ball go through the hoop.
yeah.
That's
That's
frustrating though when you miss by that much. That's
mental.
well, or yeah,
Or exhaustion, or all of the above, or none of the above.
who knows?
A fly could have hit you in the eyeball.
For me, usually when I miss by that much, you know halfway through, you know before you even release
Oh,
the ball
yeah.
that
And you
something
can't stop
is wrong.
yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
you get started and something just feels off. And
yeah. You just.
we saw Margaret able to pull up there halfway through her last shot, but sometimes
Yeah, very rare to see that. Too,
sometimes it's
actually,
too late to stop yourself.
commit to the crap.
Here's our 5-point shot.
She's hit this.
She has hit this.
Oh, the distance was there. If anyone in the comments that's watching knows if Margaret hit the first ball or second ball, please let me know. But as it stands right now in the shooting competition, got Courtney Strickland with 6 points, Lisa Watson with 3. McD hasn't hit 1 yet, but still not out. A lot of points left on the board, and Margaret, as it stands, is at a 0-2. Courtney with the bolo. Oof. Just short. That would have been a big one for her to separate herself.
Yeah. Would have been hard for the other girls to.
When the leader only has 7 points, a 5-point shot is huge.
Right.
And McDee's sticking to this Rafa. That is impossible.
I want to see her hit this so bad.
I kind of do too. That ain't it. I kind of do too. I don't hate it. I love being proved wrong. It doesn't bother me. So back to a 3-pointer, I think, right now, right?
Right. On stage 7.
Yeah.
Stage 7 out of 12.
Nope. Lisa's quietly still up there. She hits this. She's. Oof. Going with the volo. Not a bad idea. You volo
She
that.
did that last round.
Yeah. I mean, you hit the volo, you're guaranteed not to hit the right ball. Unless it's from the other side. Oh! Big shot from Courtney. Great
I think
ball.
she changed up her angle on that one. Yeah. So she's been shooting the way I said
No.
before. Yeah,
I
and
said
she
that
missed. No. Let me finish my sentence, Milan. She was shooting the way I said before, and she was missing, and she just switched to the other side, and she hit it.
The correct side.
3 points.
Apparently.
I'm not saying you can't hit it, but you are right. It is a fraction of a difference. But a fraction matters when you're dealing with a total of 4 inches.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Who's that, Margaret?
3 more
So
points
that's
for
a plus
Margaret.
8. I don't. That was Margaret, right?
That was Margaret. Lefty shot.
Not going to work. Courtney can really make it difficult if she hits this.
Courtney's sitting at 9 points right now. Make it 12. The next closest, according to our sheet, is Lisa
And Margaret at 3.
has 3. Margaret has at least 3. We're not sure what
Possibly
she did the
6.
first 2 rounds.
We don't know.
6 max.
Like these just, I think it's all mental at this point.
To answer your question, Gerald, yes, you can any of these shots can be voloed or raffled.
All are Volo or Rafa. Courtney, do you know, did Margaret hit her first or second shot? Did Margaret hit her first or second shot? First, but not second. Come on. Thank you. Keep your foot on the gas.
Oh, gas, no brakes, baby.
Let's go. All right, so official final tally. As of right now, in first place, Courtney with 12 points. Next person up, Margaret with 4, Lisa with 3, McD with 0. 3 out of 4 are taking home some brass. They're on the podium.
Paulino, baby.
Big shot from Margaret. That's a 4-pointer.
That is a 4-pointer.
And now the conversation changes a little bit.
So that gives her 8 to Courtney's 12. Of course, Courtney hasn't gone yet this round.
No, she hasn't. And
Lisa Watson,
just a bit outside.
a little bit.
So we're at stage 9.
We're at stage 9. There's still, after this stage,
Total of
there's
14 points available. So, like I said, a couple good rounds for one person and a couple
Here's
bad
Court.
for another. Oh, she's dialed in.
Keep the lead. Oh,
That's the
baby.
nail in the hammer. That's it. I think that it's going to be tough.
That could be the fatal blow. 16 points now for Court Strick.
With the next only 8.
Lauren McD, not quite.
Not quite.
Moving on back, moving over to the other side.
Big,
Same shot value.
Big shot from Courtney.
Stage 10.
Margaret hit it to put herself back in the conversation.
Yeah, right
and
now.
just
McD,
0.
McD's at 0, Lisa's at 3, Margaret's at 8, and Courtney's at 16. Here comes Margaret's ball.
Just outside.
So Margaret's going to have a chance for 10 more points after this. Courtney has to miss.
Courtney can't hit anything else.
Courtney can't hit anything else, and Margaret needs to
close
hit the
out.
next 2 in order
To overtake.
to overtake her. And so far, we haven't seen anybody hit the last shot.
This could be the nail in the coffin.
Could be.
And that did not miss by a lot.
So
Great shot. She's dialed in.
the
Love to
door
have her shooting on my
is
team right now.
still open.
And McD shouldn't count herself out. If she hits 1, she's now in bronze.
True. There's not just a gold medal at stake here.
If she hits 1, she's a bronze. Oof.
Still.
All right, 2
She's
rounds
still got
left.
two more rounds,
10
10 more
points
points
on the
on the board.
If Lisa hits either or, McD's out. And look, Courtney right now sitting with 16 points, and 16 points or 10 points are only available. So if no one else scores on this round, Courtney secures herself a gold medal. And the only person that can take it from her is if Margaret hits both. I don't see that happening.
Only because we have seen nobody hit the. Oh, and there it is.
There it is, and with that, Courtney secures a gold medal. So the winner of this, no
Courtney
matter what, is
Strickland, your
Courtney.
2023 National Women's
Precision
Shooting Champion. Been having trouble with the word precision today.
Precision.
After talking for a combined 25 hours over the last 2 days,
That's outside.
my mouth is starting to not work so well.
So, Lisa, as of right now, Margaret's sitting for silver and Lisa for bronze. But on that last ball, anything can.
Let's get it.
For a stick. Wow. Puts a stamp on it.
What a ball!
That's 20 points. McD.
That's 20 points. She played great. Just to let everyone know how difficult it is to compete in Worlds, you don't qualify to even go unless you score at 28
28?
Yeah.
That's what it is in 12 shots?
out of a possible 40. Which means you're really only allowed to miss 2 of the big boys.
Almost saw a bit of a skip shot
She
there.
don't play. Definitely can tell she's experienced at this on her entire.
Lisa Watson. So what are we looking at for silver now?
That's if Lisa misses it. That's
If Lisa hits this, it's a silver medal. If she misses, there you have it.
so Margaret's guaranteed.
Margaret silver.
And then McD is make or break. This is for a bronze or nothing.
Let's see it, Court.
She's the winner.
She's a winner. No doubt about it.
No way.
Oh,
would've
just
been-
short.
That would have been sexy.
Ah, the room would have went crazy.
That was almost
Lauren McDermott for a bronze medal.
for a bronze medal. It would be some electric stuff if this is the only one she hits and it's the overtake.
That would be nuts.
That won't be it.
No.
All right. As it
There
stands,
you have
we're-
it, folks.
Finally, some emotion.
Yeah.
Let's go get on the court. There we go. And a much, much deserved applause. Look at her. Good. So proud of her. Courtney Strickland, your 2023 Women's Precision Shooting National Champion. And she's loving every second of it right now.
With sharing the bronze medal, we have Lisa Watson and Lauren McDermott.
Oh, yeah, forgot about that. We do not do 4th place.
With the silver medal and incredible performance, we have Margaret Schindler. We're going to have to open up the record books for this one.
Yeah, Courtney!
20-point round.
Absolutely well deserved.
She's tearing up. See how much it means to these ladies. The hometown girl bringing home the gold.
Love this moment for her. She worked hard. She deserves it.
That's awesome.
Good for her. Great job by Courtney. Absolutely. Crowd's in it. She's in it. Everyone's in it. See the tears. Nice to know you're walking away from a competition with some brass at the end. And to know that, as it stands right now, she's the best female shooter in the country. For
You
the,
could say that. She's the only one.
for the next year, you have that title. You get to hold on to it.
Courtney.
And there's her mixed doubles partner tomorrow, so he's got to be feeling pretty damn good about that. I know I would be.
If I can get Courtney over here, can she borrow your headset?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, she's got to take pictures first.
It's going to be tough, but we'll do our best to get her over here. All right. Appreciate everybody sticking around so far. crowd is electric. Still a national tournament. We still have the women's PRV finals. And they've had a nice hour-and-a-half break.
Coming up momentarily.
And I think we're going to try to get her to come sneak out. Courtney, come here.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Holy moly.
Courtney,
Yeah, hi. Hi. Oh, Paulo, I love you. Thank you. Thank you.
your thoughts? What's going through your head right now?
Pure emotion,
Yeah.
pure shock.
Yeah, you
that I
can
was
see
able
that
to
in your face.
execute that. I was struggling a little bit there. Hi. I love you. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice job, McD.
Yeah, I was shocked to learn that I made it to the Final Four. And I told myself, you can't make it to the Final Four and get 4th place.
What did you have? Let's see. Going into the finals, yeah, you had 16 points. So you were actually doing pretty well compared to relative to the rest of the field going into the finals. You had 16 points through 2 rounds. That was through 2 rounds.
Thankful-
In 1 round here in the finals.
Yeah.
20 points.
Yeah, I don't know. Something dialed in. I was not tagging the easy ones. Thankfully, I was tagging the further ones.
You got the big money ones.
And, put me into that bracket, and then I just got into a zone. And
Yeah, what do you
just
think
felt
about
a rhythm.
when it's your turn to shoot?
I
going
think
through your head?
hit this effing ball. Like,
That's
you
it?
got to hit this.
Can't overthink
I
it,
was
right?
telling myself I had to hit those 2, like in the middle, the offset red. I told myself, like, hit these to give yourself some space. Like, just give yourself some space in the numbers. And thankfully, I was able to do that. Had a close one, but the red stuck around. And, just felt pretty, like, smooth and fluid most of the day with my shooting. Unfortunately, lost in the semis, but I'm happy to lose to McD and Amy all the time, anytime. They're the best. And so I was like, okay, well, made it to the final. I have my chance to get a gold, so let's execute. And was able to dig in somewhere and find it, because my body is sore. I'm not gonna lie.
That's amazing. Have you ever done one of those shooting competitions before?
First time in an official capacity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember watching it last year when they were in Boston at Methuen, and just kind of like licking my chops at it.
I feel the same way sitting
Right?
here watching you all.
You're like,
It looks
I'm hitting that.
like so much fun.
You're like,
yeah.
I gotta tag that. I
Yeah.
do this in games. Why can't I do this in a competition?
Now, the 6-point shot, round 12, nobody was able to hit it. We saw a few people hit it, looked like perfectly dead on with the underhand
Yeah,
Rafas, but it seems impossible to hit it like that.
because it's so close. Like the Polino, of course, you can get that. We've seen
Yeah.
that. But because they're so close together, like in a game you're gonna volo it, right? Like, well, not all the time, but
in a game, you can hit the other balls.
yeah, exactly. In a game, you can hit the other ball. So you're like, how do I get this ball out? Either like launch this Rafa out so it bounces, or let's just fling a volo down there. And thankfully I tagged that Polino, and I was like, okay, let's try to just get this volo. I've been close on my volos.
You almost hit it.
It would have been cool, but I didn't. So
Alon and I really wanted to see you hit that ball.
thank
but-
you. I wanted to see myself hit it just for my own pride, but
Did you know? So we don't have the scores posted around here anywhere. Did you know, or did you kind of have a feeling that you were in the lead as the round
honestly,
went
I
on?
had a feeling because Lisa just kept telling me, like, this is mine because of the shots that I was hitting. And, those other 3 ladies, they're great. They're great shooters. Like Margaret, she's a G on volos.
She
Are you
stuck a
kidding
volo
me?
in the first round, yeah.
She's a G, and I'm just thinking, oh, God, if she hits this volo, like, I'm going to have to pull something out, like, that I've never felt before. So, I don't know. I was just able to execute, and I went for the volo. And, didn't make it, but I guess I didn't need it.
No,
thankfully.
you didn't. You won, what was it at the end?
20 points?
12 points you won by? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we
Wow.
yeah, by the end of it, the rest of the players were fighting for silver and bronze. But
Yeah. Yeah, I think just at the beginning I just told myself, don't make it to a top 4 and get 4th.
yeah.
And
can
so
understand
I
that.
was like, any medal will be a medal. And I just want to say right now, I know Joe's watching, and I love you, Joe. Thank you for supporting
right
me.
here.
I miss you. I love you. Thank you. Yeah, I just, I told myself, don't get last out of 4.
And you didn't. Far from it. Anything else you got to say to the folks at home? Anybody you want to say hi to? Or?
Just thanks everyone for watching, supporting. I know I love watching bocce on TV, so I think it's really cool that other people enjoy it as much. I'm glad that I was able to be here and do it.
Well, you got a lot of people. We got the chat right here.
Thank you.
You got the chat right here, so you got a lot of people rooting for you.
Oh my gosh.
Congratulating you in the chat.
Oh, everyone's so amazing. There's Joe this year. Yeah, she good. Oh, Joe, I love you. Sarah, Liz, wow, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Rio, Danny Catullo, see you soon, buddy. Can't wait for your energy. Joe, I love you. Give Dexter a big smushy kiss for me. I miss that little guy. Cool. Thank you so much for having me on.
Oh, congratulations, Courtney. That's awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Good
Thank
job,
you.
champ.
Thank you. All right. Thanks for being here.
Of course. That's great. You can see what this sport means to people who invest a lot of their lives in it, and getting better and being able to compete at the highest level like that. We just watched the best shooting performance in the nation. I would be willing to bet that that's the best shooting performance from women's precision shooting at the U.S. Nationals in probably in a long time. That one round, 20-point round. Best round we had before that was 12 points from Margaret Schindelis in the first round. Other than that, nobody else got more than 10. So, just really, really fun to watch, and we're all really happy for Courtney. Coming up shortly, we will have the finals of the women's doubles PRV. That is Lauren McDermott and Amy Lazzaretti, who we saw competing in the shooting competition, versus Teresa Passalia and Paola Pirelli. Paola discussing strategy with her son Maurizio in front of me on the court. Keep burping, excuse me. I am going to eat my ice cream, and we will be underway momentarily with the women's finals. Congratulations to Courtney Strickland. You are a 2023 USBF Women's Shooting National Champion. 20-point round in the finals. Wow. No, you can sit down. Joining me in the booth for the finals, Dario Bernardi.
Michael,
Hey Dario, how you doing?
good to be here.
Good to have you.
Excited. This should be a good one after an exciting shooting competition.
That was fun to watch, huh?
Yeah. Courtney killed it. She was in the zone. Good for her.
20-point round.
Oh, fun to see.
That's awesome. Dario, you can talk as much as you want. I'm going to take a minute.
Well,
Eat my drumstick.
we have Teresa Pasaya, a dear friend of ours, playing with Paula, a local of Chicago, against Lauren and Amy. Two of the top here in Chicago. So, boy, this should be a doozy. Getting ready to start. Amy needed a break after. That's a lot of shooting. Your arm is really, you feel it. So, Donko is kind of setting things up, and we should be starting here in just a minute. So, hope for a great finals. It's so hard to get to this point.
I would like to. Yeah. I mean, it's here for 8 hours. But if you want to, I don't.
I just realized.
Tomorrow we're going to have more headsets.
Yeah, I'm going to hand it over to Milan, who's a member here in Highwood, so he will take you the rest of the way.
Milan is taking his seat back.
All right, Michael. See you tomorrow.
A coup here in the booth. Tomorrow, Dario. Milan is forcefully ripping the handset out of Dario's hands.
Nothing was ripped. I didn't put in all this work to sit out the finals. Probably hates me now forever. Want to know how to make enemies in bocce? Take the headset. All right. Is this game not timed?
I don't think he hates you. Timer is not on.
I don't think he cares.
I'm glad to see that.
This isn't the start, is it? Nope.
I guess this is the start.
Nope. Practicing.
Are they practicing?
Yeah. They do get one.
Because I didn't finish my drumstick yet. What are you laughing at?
You didn't finish your ice cream.
It's not funny. It's not a joke, Milan.
It's.
I need to finish my ice cream.
I was laughing at you.
Thanks for clarifying.
I tried to lie. I can't do it. All right, we're out of that.
Like Milan said, oh, come on. Like Milan said, this is just practice.
I am going to start a new stream for
Highwood.
the championship, just so that one can specifically be viewed, I think.
I am going to scarf down this drumstick like I've been trying to for the last 10 minutes.
Ice cream. Yeah, I got time. I'm going to kill this stream and start a new one. I don't need you to update right now, Mr. iPad. All right. Thanks for your patience, everyone. We're going to probably start in about 1 minute. Everyone, per PRV rules this year for Nationals, every team is allowed one down frame. So, I don't know if it matters what side they choose, but they are allowed one down frame, and I do think they just want all games starting this way for consistency, which I always appreciate. Now, I need just cameras 1 and 4. I'm going to remove Scorholio too. So if anyone doesn't want to hear me talk anymore, the Highwood stream's up as well. You've been listening to me for a good 8 hours. Mike even longer. I know I tune him out, and I'm sitting right next to him. He can't talk right now because he's finishing his ice cream. But looks like we're gonna start the game, and McDee's gonna be the first to roll. So good luck, best of luck to both teams. They both deserve to be here. Both played phenomenally all day, and I'm expecting to see some high-level bocce going on. And an hour and a half break though will cause a little shorter long ball in that first one.
Nice of you to encourage the viewers to leave.
I guarantee you 4 of them laughed at that. They know I don't mean it.
So a little bit short, the first ball from Lauren McDermott. I'll put the team names up on the scoreboard once we see who's going to be which color. So both teams, like Dario said, both teams are local. That's a real nice ball.
A really good ball.
Lauren McDermott and Amy Lazzaretti. Team Lauren and Amy from representing Illinois.
They are, maybe just a fault in registration, but they are Club Highwood team for sure as well.
Mm-hmm. And Teresa and Paula. You got Teresa Pasalia from Florida, Paula Pirelli playing out of Illinois.
Also another.
This is Teresa getting ready to roll to Volo. All right.
Like it. Like the confidence. Come in. Did not participate in the shooting competition.
Did not. Saved her arm for that Volo. And didn't hit the first one, but she's had a long break. She'll have to recalibrate herself.
Yep.
This is
tough to come in now.
Paula Pirelli. It's going to be,
What we got here?
I believe that'll be a primary. Nope. It's neither primary nor secondary.
All good.
It's a good ball.
Opened it up though. And that point isn't Bersaglio, is it? I don't think so.
Their point is not Bersaglio.
So, and Bersaglio just means there is a measurement tool on the stick.
Bersaglio means the two balls are within 13 centimeters of each
There you
other.
go.
And if a point is the two balls are Bersaglio, it means that you can
Hit either or.
You can hit either or on the call. Where those balls are, they're just before the opposite D line. That's the Volo zone between the E line and the D line.
So the red and the blue.
If they're going to be, if you're going to shoot them, you got to shoot them in the air.
On the fly.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, I said it just in a different way in case people didn't know what that meant.
Where's Dario?
Sweetness? He's over there. All right. Did she just sell that? We're over here discussing semantics. She did not sell it, but she did get the second point.
Wow.
That's what we're expecting to see here. And you know what? Last year I saw Amy compete in women's singles, and I don't think there's a human on the planet that could have beat her in the championship game. That's how good she was.
It's one thing we're missing this year is a singles event.
I believe they're doing it next year. This is a non-qualifying year for nationals. Next year, I believe, will be a qualifying year, and I would assume they're going to include a singles in that.
It's a non-qualifying year because this year they're hosting nationals is going to be, Worlds is going to be the junior Worlds. So
We unfortunately don't have enough junior players.
no, we don't have anybody to send.
So, If you're looking for a family fun sport.
I think Danny said it's in Algeria anyways.
Are they on the no-fly list?
Yeah, we are on their no-fly list.
And a beautiful point by Big D. Oh, and Paula's going to line up the point. This is how good they've been pointing all day. That to me, instinctually is a shot. For her, instinctually is a point. Line is good. Speed looks like it's a little short. Very good line. Very good ball.
Now you can shoot it if you want. You got a ball in
now you have
front.
an option.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for Teresa and Paula to.
This is the level of play right now, though, too. We have a 6 to 8 inch point and about a foot point, which are both good points. But this is the championship, so I expect this to just get even tighter and tighter.
That ball's ball's over 2 feet. Okay, maybe not. It's about 2 feet.
No way. Triple that. That's my height. Love it. We agree on nothing. I think she's going to line up again. She's trying to nudge, you think, or just go around?
I think she's trying to go around. She's taking a
interesting
line. Might be going.
Oh, looks like
going
she's
for the other team's ball.
Identical ball.
So she's asking. They asked. It's Miles Russell, our official. He was showing them earlier the distance from the ball to Paulino. Maybe that's what she was considering as a bump, seeing if it would have to go more than the 70 centimeters to be a point, which it wouldn't have.
Oh, this looks good, though.
Yeah,
this looks
I
really good.
Paula maybe
Look at this ball.
Towards the other team's ball.
That is a ball.
Didn't touch it. She just beat it on her own. And
we got to measure, though. Close.
Yeah, checking for Rosalio.
To me, it looks like she got it. What a point.
Oh, not checking. Checking for point. So those front 2 balls are Rosalio. Interestingly enough, again, we have Maurizio's coaching against his mother's team.
That's got to be tough. Sophie's choice.
So those two close balls, I believe, are Rosalio.
But
the 2 closest balls.
I think
so
she's shooting the other Rosalio, the point and their ball.
That's what I'm saying.
Missed it. Oh, never mind.
Great shot. So that's what she was shooting at. That's what she called Rosalio, those 2 closest balls.
Almost got Teresa and Paula's ball out cleanly on that one, just by a little. But I think that was the right call. It's got to come in. Speed looks good, just outside. Oh, he's looking though. That's point. That's point according to Miles. Oh boy, I think I agree. I don't like the clock in the finals here.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't even see that. They did start the clock. "10 minutes down, 5th of the game, and we're 3/4 of the way through the 2nd frame.
Nope.
So, limiting the game to 9 frames, essentially.
Oh boy, Amy just throws in a beauty. That's 2. Oh no.
Rolled out. Just barely.
Can't see over this monitor. Great point, great line.
You can stand up if you want.
I feel like as soon as I do that, you're just going to tell me to sit down. All right, Teresa. Took her same line. She left it way short. Can't leave that short, I don't think. Nothing to sell there, you know. So it looks like Maurizio's coaching McD and Amy. Is Leo helping just second ref?
I'm not really sure what Leo's doing. That's Leo Gennady over there, the black shirt. He may be.
Mr. Bocce.
I know he does have some role in the USBF. Maybe he's just the.
President? Or not,
Assistant,
secretary or something? He's on the board, right?
I would imagine so. I'm not sure.
He's great. If anyone that doesn't know Leo, great guy. Always willing to coach new players, help out. Great mind to pick about Bocce. All around good guy.
Paolo Pirelli,
So 2-1
ball
game
of the
right
frame.
now. So Teresa and Paula
2-1 after 10 minutes.
looks like she might have dropped that one on a weird line or something. She's not happy with it.
She's that one made her think. You can see it on her face.
Think or go, what was I doing there? And McD seems like she almost followed the same.
Yeah, it's kind of like what you talked about earlier.
The contagious
Yeah,
first bad ball. But Toledo High always wins.
that's a great ball. It's beyond the volo zone. Well
Lots
beyond the volo
Lots of
zone.
room to point, and I fully expect Paula to correct this.
Yeah.
She had the game winner against Jesse and Peyton, and it was a tough point to ice that game. So sometimes I wonder if too much space is hard for good players because it's so easy.
Don't know what to do with.
She did it again. And you
Some
can
more
see that
space.
she's kind of confused herself.
It's gonna be a little
You can
short.
tell in her body language and everything that she just doesn't see this line.
Yeah, a little frustrated with herself walking down the court.
Yeah, no, this is for the gold, and every ball here counts.
Early in the game, a lot of time to correct.
Always. And oddly enough, Teresa's kind of taking that line too, and I think she just snuck. Oh, she might have snuck and took it all. I think she took it.
Yeah.
Miles wants to be sure. Tell you whose position I don't envy right now. Miles. I want nothing to do with reffing this game.
I think Miles is enjoying it. I don't think he has to think as hard about the PRV rules as some of us do.
Yeah, no. Well, that's why we call him Meticulous Miles. Or Eminem.
Do you?
No, I just made that up. But we should, because
I
he
like
is. He plays that way
Teresa's
too.
ball. So that's the fourth ball of the frame. Fourth and final ball for Teresa and Paula.
I'm trying to see.
That's long.
You can see a little bit of a Polino from here, but I don't think they're going to do a Polino shot.
No, they got a good amount of room.
I wouldn't be surprised if they maybe try to raffle a point out.
They're talking to Maurizio here. To the right of your screen, it's Maurizio Pirelli.
It's a tight
Paula's
point.
son
What did he just hold up, about a foot?
coaching them.
Maybe 16 inches or so. Miles just gave him a measurement of what the point is. Yep. She's going to try to create a path.
Off a second
So that's that front orange
second
ball.
point. Yeah, she's gonna shoot the front ball. Maybe get a combo. Or make a path. Open up a path so that they
looks
can roll
good.
towards their own ball. That's not the one that she called, is it?
That is the ball she
Oh,
called.
second point. Oh, they had the first point. Okay.
That is the ball, but she just created about a 5-foot window to point in.
I was thinking the second ball for. So, yeah. Right now the other team has 2 points, but she.
Big
Right, like
gap from that 16-inch
like
window
you said,
there.
yeah.
Right, and this is where having trust in your partner comes into play, right? She trusts McD to come make this point, right? And she's just gonna sit right on it. Beauty. Look at her. Yeah, that's how you play, right? She knew the risk of if she raffles that, maybe the Polino goes back, but the outcome was fine because created room to get to here. And that's the nice part about having the last balls. That looks a little spicy. Oh. No, it's dying. That's great. I think we're looking. Oh, baby.
Wow.
Oh,
Stops it.
6 inches
Yeah,
short.
6 inches short of the backboard.
89.8 feet.
Wow.
What a ball. That's a gold medal ball there.
So 4-1
A lot of time.
for Lauren and Amy. Not that much. 40 minutes we are on the clock.
We are, but 40 minutes and only down 3 is fine.
Yeah.
Right? Teresa and Paula have not played up to what they've been playing this whole day so far.
No, maybe the long break that they took. You got to warm back up again.
Yeah. But prior to this game, the last 24 shots that Amy took were Rafa's, and the last 36 McD took were Rafa's. That doesn't seem to be much of a factor right now, though. That's another good point.
Yeah,
Short in front is always fine.
They're young.
They're young. They're strong.
Here's Coach Danny, President Coach Danny Passalia, calling a timeout. They have not been hesitant to call timeouts today. I've seen Danny call a lot of timeouts.
I mean, Danny's a great bocce mind. So,
Yeah, and very familiar with the rules too, right?
he knows them like the back of his hand. So,
He is the rule book in this room.
essentially,
Yeah, basically.
I think if there was any contest of the rules, that we would probably just go to him. He'd probably be the final decision maker.
Yeah, so a lot of teams here, I know I don't think I've ever played in a tournament before where you had to call timeout. I've never played it with a time clock before.
You can look at it either way. I don't know. Could be a good decision, could be not. I think he's trying to settle his team down. They haven't had good balls. Paula definitely is rattled after that last fight. She had the 2 bad, identical, wide balls where she just didn't see the line. And you saw it in the first time I saw her get frustrated like that. So maybe you just calm down. Yeah, maybe you didn't even say anything important to them while they're walking. Just get them out of their own head.
Yeah.
This is going to be a primary.
Yeah, it's a primary for sure. I imagine they'll leave it. Call is primary.
Yep, and they're pulling it.
Pull it.
Yep. As they should. Can't score if there are no balls on the court. The speed looked okay.
They pushed the ball closer. Now the problem is, if Powell is able to tuck a ball around that, put one behind it, and hide it for the point,
It's going to be difficult.
I mean, McDee's going to have to roll in again and do the same thing if that happens.
I think Paula adjusted fine on there. I don't think she's going to stay way away, but I don't know if she
That's
has
not
enough
gonna
juice
make it.
on that ball.
That ball's going to be short.
Oh. Nope. It did it. It did it.
Wow. That just made it.
What, Rafa?
So the Rondina caught a little bit of speed coming down off the wall.
We got a nice Rafa Bersaglio here. So, and I'm going to. Nope. McDee's going to point. She's trusting in how she's been doing, and I don't think that's a bad call right now.
No. She's got about 14 inches there between the ball and the board. Oops.
Well, what she can't do is that, though.
It's coming in the right direction. I thought the last one was short. I think this one's short. I
That
might
one
be
is
wrong
short.
again. That one is short.
Rafa
It's in
now,
a
do you
decent
think?
spot. I could roll the same line. Yeah, I think that was the call from Coach Maurizio here. To roll the same line towards that ball.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
All it needs is a couple inches. It's going to be
Cannot.
outside.
He's right. You hear Maurizio say you can't be short on that, and I 100% agree. You have so much room for action there. And this is one I see a lot of people make mistakes with, too. Like, the worst that can happen is you bump their point that's already in anyway. So just don't be short. If they have one, they still have one.
Yeah.
That looks a lot better. And it's on I think it's on a good line to maybe squeak by. That might squeak by. There's some measuring that needs to be done.
All the balls are good.
Well, remember, he has to measure all the balls' total distance that they moved.
It's the total distance of all the balls combined.
Yeah. Looks like Miles is confident in calling this good, though. So if you point, you knock one ball and it moves a certain amount of distance, and it knocks another ball and moves that ball. Take the total of those two balls that were moved distance, and if it's over the 70, it's a primary. And a primary foul for anyone just tuning in, it means that a ball gets pulled off the court. And she just hit a beautiful Rafa. Oh, I don't know if she's going to get a good kick,
Can't
though.
touch the sideboard. That was close.
Let's hit the replay. Nope, she rode that rail. But right call, right shot. Lots of room to point here now. And I think she has no problem laying this point in. And that was right. Great point. Great frame. And just like that, Amy and McD had such a ball advantage in that one, and Teresa and Paula stole away the point. Anyone's game. There you go. I like seeing that. Big thing in bocce too is that if you're on a team, be present for your teammates. You know, Teresa probably noticed that she's struggling just a little bit and just gave her like a quick talk to, and I think that's great. And it'll probably work.
Paula's got to have a good first ball. First ball is the most important ball of the frame. Put the pressure on the other team, especially in a situation like this, a championship game.
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, it's. She has her line now, so that's good. She took a good line. Just speeds off. And lots of room for McD here.
He's gonna stay on the left. Ball looks good.
Way better,
Very nice
way better
ball.
ball.
We're in the volo zone, of course. We haven't seen a volo yet.
Got a lot of room here.
We're not going to see a volo here
Yeah.
from these ladies.
I wouldn't expect them to.
No.
With so much room to
How
point.
confident they are in their pointing. We'll see how many more points it takes for Paula to
Lock it in a little bit.
to hit her stride.
Still anyone's game.
31 minutes on the game
The
clock.
speed is much better, and I think she's going to take it. Oh, it glided past. It's close. Oh, that takes it.
It's a point.
Great adjustment.
A ball that does break the volo plane. McDee's going to roll again.
I think it's still on Volo.
Yeah.
Yeah, the breaks it. Yeah, you're right.
McDee's going to... Oh, she put the ball down. So,
Let's take a look.
yeah, she called a timeout. She's going to take a look.
Well, walk down. So you get 2 walk downs as well.
On top of the timeouts?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Or no, 1. I could be wrong. I think it's 1. Clock is now at 31 minutes. About to be less than 31 minutes. And we're in our 4th frame, 5th frame. Don't remember. It's fine.
It's the 5th frame, yeah. 25 minutes. So, we're about 25-minute frames.
That's pretty.
Great ball from McD. I don't. There's
Oh, it's
not
a measure.
Not going to be an
Paula's
easy
calling
way.
that it's their point still. Great ball. I mean,
Yeah, if that's in, it's Teresa's going to have a tough time getting between those two balls for the point. Lauren says they're in. Lauren says her ball's good. Paula says their ball's good. We'll get the word from Miles soon, but I mean, what do you see here for Teresa? Yeah, that's the point for McD.
I think you could try to squeeze in there.
I think she will. I
A little
don't
nudge
think we'll see a
and that
ball,
ball's out.
especially with her ball. Yeah, and with their own best ball in the back there. If she shoots this, it could take out her own ball.
Yeah.
So Teresa's gonna.
Park it on the other side.
Oh wow, she's gonna try on the right.
Oh, she snuck it past. If the
a
speed,
great
if the
line.
speed is
That
good,
looks like
it's
a-
good.
Good ball. I think that's the point.
Oh,
Miles says no good.
I think you try to nudge into Amy and McDee's ball now. If anything, take that line away
Right.
because they're
Right,
they're
take
going to
that.
nudge into themselves.
That's where they're gonna go. I mean, they got the.
Oh,
What'd you
nope.
call it earlier? The catcher's mitt? Was that
Catcher's
Andy
mitt.
that said that? On the right again.
She wants that line. She
think that-
sees it, but it's.
I think that might be a mistake, Milan. Even if that's gonna be the point, I think.
Oh wow, that might be the point.
That's the point, but that ball's out there. It is on the line, so still in the volo zone.
But the Amy and McDee, or Amy's got two balls.
Amy's got
and
two balls back.
Balls of her own to aim at.
Yeah. So
I
if Amy's the shooter, I think you take a shot at it.
volo the point.
I think you volo point. At least that's what I would do.
I think she's,
Amy as a shooter.
She is a
I would
shooter.
imagine that's what
but she's
she
got her
would
two
favor.
balls that.
She's lining up on the left here.
I think she's aiming right for her, that left ball.
Yeah.
I think the slightest nudge puts it in.
I think you're right.
And she's going right at it. Might be a little hot.
It's got to hit something.
That's
Right
okay.
through.
I agree with this decision. Somehow missed everything. Beautiful line, honestly. I think she rolled in between them, hoping if it broke either way, it would hit one, and somehow it stayed true.
Yeah, I mean, you aim over there, you figure there's no way it's going to go through
Is
everything.
that a fix?
That'll touch something.
That'll do it.
But that'll work.
Oh, I don't know.
So it's not a primary, and that's the point.
Well, that's the point.
Great ball from Andy Lazzaretti. 5-2
5-2.
after
30 minutes, about 6 frames, 30 minutes.
yeah.
I guess you get on pace to get about 10 frames. That's not bad in 55 minutes. That's averaging
Well,
about 5 minutes.
we
a frame.
figure whatever score you're playing to, we usually figure that's how many frames, on average, that the game is going to take. So if you're playing to 12, we figure that the average game to 12 is going to take 12 frames. A
Makes sense.
competitive game. So the timing, 5-minute frames, which is what we've been hitting pretty regularly throughout the day, gives you 11 frames in 55 minutes. And we have seen a good amount of games today get cut short, including our last round of the group play. Did either of the semis get cut short? I don't think they did.
Oh, yeah. Peyton and Jesse lost 7-8.
Right, that's right. Over on court 1 there.
So, a lot of discussion going on. A lot. She has the right line, but she is struggling this game.
Paula's giving it a lot of body English.
You know, well, she's frustrated, and I think rightfully so. And a little switch up here. Teresa's going to take the second ball now.
Yeah.
And I talked about this earlier. When do you decide that switch happens? And right now, she's pulling her pointer, at least for this one frame.
Well, like we said earlier, I wonder if we'll see Teresa roll first and have Paula go in the middle.
Oof.
Teresa's not able to make the point either.
This could be this is a very dangerous frame right now for Paris.
Especially when we've seen neither of these teams are leaning towards, are looking to shoot, it seems like, right now.
No.
So that first ball is even more important.
Because everyone's trying to point around
Because exactly.
Yeah. Have we seen? Amy took one shot earlier, right?
We saw Teresa take a shot down here along the board.
That's right.
But I wonder if we'll see Teresa, and maybe if they get Paulino again.
A little too hot. She's all over the place right now. I'm hoping she can turn around just with her. I hate seeing anyone struggle. And she can. She's a great player. And great players can do that. That's going to be a huge ball from Teresa, though.
That's a great ball.
Huge
I wonder if they are able to get Paulino back, or if it does end up in a situation where they're pointing their first ball, I wonder if they'll have Teresa point it.
Coach calling him off the Paulino shot.
Yeah, 3 balls back for Lauren and Amy.
Said have fun.
Telling them to have fun, yeah. I like that advice.
Let's remember to have fun,
yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen McDee's eyed that wide.
Rafa point is the call from
I
Amy Lazzaretti.
like that better.
She's got to go between a few balls.
Line's clear, she missed.
Oh, so curious to see if the other team has them replace this.
I would not.
Well, if you don't and they shoot Paulino.
If she missed so bad, I dare her to shoot again.
Right.
Big shot here. This could be a backbreaker. Okay.
Ball's no good. They'll get replaced again.
She is close on stumbling over that shooting line every time.
Yeah.
Sitting too, but again, this is a teammate trusting. Go ahead, shoot it again, clear that ball out of the way, let me point in for you. And she's got a lot of room to do it.
Lauren McDermott.
Going right down the alley, and I think she's going to get it.
Coach Maurizio says he thinks she's got it. Coach may be right. Oh, putting the brakes on. I think that's a point.
Miles
Official
calls it a
point.
Great point from McDee.
6-2. 22 minutes on the game clock.
Whew. Big rescue ball from Teresa there, though. That frame could have ended up a lot worse for them. She put one right in the spot she needed to. And that could pay dividends later. A lot of times people don't see the value in balls like that. There's no sexy stat, as I like to call it, for limiting the damage of a catastrophic frame. So I think McDee and Amy were poised to get 2 or 3 on that, and that ball caused them to save it for only 1. And with 20 minutes left at 6-2, this is a way more manageable game than it would have been if it was 7-2 or even 8-2. Looks like that's going to be a secondary. They're going to want to move the Paulino back, and they're going to have some distance on that one now. So, you see, they're going to call, I think, their second timeout. And I think this is a very good time for that second timeout. You are down 6-2. Lauren and Amy just gave them a window. McDee finally threw a bad ball.
And it's not even that bad, right?
No, it's bad for this game.
Yeah.
And they got to figure out how to capitalize here. I think.
Or if Teresa will roll this first ball.
Yeah.
Paula rolls this. This is a big show of confidence in her.
I think she's
Even her son, coaching for the opposite team, is rooting for her.
They pulled the pointer, pulled the goalie.
Teresa.
And I think it's. Like, I don't hate this call because Teresa's put him in the last few times.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Nerves are a factor. I'd like to see Paula lay one in here. Get a confidence boost. She knows these courts. I feel like at any moment. She didn't look happy when that released. I don't know why, because it looks like it's going to be good. Maybe she has to hate every ball she throws for her to throw well. Welcome back. Love to see it.
So away
But it
from
is a
the wall,
Bersaglio.
outside. I'm a little bit surprised that they're shooting this. I would
Ball advantage, I guess, is the thought here. Just why not? And Amy's been hitting.
make sense. Could take out their back ball. You know, there's a lot of space in there.
I think
But
she's
also
messing
because
up.
of where it is, it's a tough shot for a righty along that left wall with the other ball in front.
Yeah.
And because of where that ball is, Lauren could roll.
That's a nice
I think
point for
that's
a
what the
righty.
call is going to be. Yeah, Lauren could roll up there on the rondina and have it come down and lay on that ball. She'll have the point.
I think that's what we're gonna. I don't hate the shot here though.
I think I'd take a little more angle if I were her. But maybe she's going to show us why she didn't. Yeah. So that low angle,
Yeah.
she really had it. It
Fell
really had
off
to be
a
a
lot, I think.
perfect ball.
You can give yourself a lot more forgiveness on a harder angle.
Yep. A little early on the rondina. It came down a little too much. Last ball to frame.
Amy took a little harder
Amy
angle. I
less
think she saw
right,
that.
yeah.
And I think Amy's might steal this.
It's at least going to be a good
Oh,
defensive
and
ball.
It's falling out too, though. It's falling out too. It's falling out too. There's room here.
There's
There's
a lot
room
of
for
room.
damage.
2 balls back and the point. Could be a 6-5 game.
Love it. Go up there and do it again.
I think based on the reaction to her last shot, everybody's rooting for Paula to put in a good point here.
Yeah, I think we all want to just see everyone do well. Everyone doing well just means we get to watch a lot of good bocce.
Exactly. Oh, she grimaced when she released it, but she did that last time, and it was nice.
Yeah, no, she hit the wall way too early.
Yeah. Maybe a little back door. No, it's not gonna
No.
have a chance. Maurizio says his mom's the best player with arthritis in this country.
You can see some pain sometimes. I mean, it's tough. Uh-oh.
So maybe that's
Oh,
the,
that's falling in. If she just gives it a little clip,
that might be a primary.
he's gonna measure. Oh, it's good.
I don't know.
Two.
It was good. Okay.
It was good. That's a huge ball.
That's a very big ball.
That's a huge ball. And all of a sudden it's 6-4. And that's a great frame for them to capitalize on. That was probably Lauren and Amy's worst frame. And it wasn't
So
that
far,
bad.
Yeah.
There you go. Pull the pointer for a couple frames and then put her right back out there. And I think, getting her right. She's going to have to play well at this point.
She's gonna have to do her job
Yeah. Like, this is what they
for them to win.
This is
2-point game, 16 minutes left. Probably see 3 or 4 more frames.
Miles made some kind of motion with it. I think this is going to be a very good point. Leaked out a little, but
Good. It's in front of Paulino.
we like this ball.
Yeah,
Volo
A
zone.
little bit away from the board. It is in the Volo zone.
There is room.
He's
but
going to try and point around it off the rondina. Just to try and make it stop a couple inches from the board on the blue line and let it trickle in on its own.
Yeah. Does it got the legs? I think that's going to be really, really nice.
That's a great line. Wow. Little ball. It is beyond the volo zone, and that's going to be Bersaglio.
But that blue is a problem,
That front ball is definitely a
especially
problem.
if you're a righty shooter, and I think they're both righty shooters.
Bersaglio, it's behind Paulino. I think they're going to try and take the same line and sit on it.
Little bump.
Paolo's
Do
lining
not
up
be-
very close to the board.
Do not be short. Do not take this line away for yourself.
This is a tough shot. You gotta hit the rondina at the slope at
Exactly
just the right
time.
point. It's got to come down. It's got to come down.
It stayed
Not
so
quite.
true.
Yeah.
It was a perfect ball.
Well, she made it. Same thing as we saw on this end. I think she made it tough on herself with the angle that she took
I agree.
right along the board there.
She
I
needed
mean, you
it.
can't touch the sideboard, of course, but
You have that pocket, how the balls were set up. She had a pocket to kind of hook it in there and settle in. I also agree. I'm surprised. And it looks like Teresa did the same thing. And this is I'm surprised that she didn't learn anything from Paula's ball.
could get a little action if she hits the inside, but it's a little closer than the first ball, but still. All that serves as is a backboard for the other team.
That third ball was a very bad decision.
She's got to have a ball in
And
front.
I'm worried that this is about to see it again. Nope, she
Gotta
got
have-
more. She got more wall on this. She's gonna get
Got
way more play.
Rondina.
Got the
That's
point,
the point.
but 3 balls for Amy and Lauren to
3
figure
balls
out.
back, and Maurizio's calling it timeout, it looked like. Yeah, they're going to call a timeout. 13 minutes on the clock, so got to use their timeouts before it gets to 10 minutes.
This will probably be our last timeout we see. So big timeout now for Amy and McD. This frame, I think is going to dictate who wins. I think if Lauren and Amy win this, they win. And I think Teresa and Paula, they have a chance to win. I think just me,
12 minutes left. We'll probably see 3 more frames.
the conclusion of this one, 2 more, and if we're lucky, a third.
Yeah. 2, maybe 3. Definitely not a 4th frame.
No way.
Based on the timing that we've seen so far today. So, 3 balls back. I mean, if they get 2 points here, go up by 4. It's certainly, of course, it's still possible for Teresa and Paula to bring it back and at least tie it.
Amy's
in
going to
couple
take a
more
crack at
frames.
this, which I think is absolutely the right call. She can clear all 3.
Yeah, 3 balls back. Make a little room. Make a mess.
Big 10 players.
Clean it
Big
up with
10
the other 2
shots.
balls. Great shot.
Bad outcome, but
bad break, hitting her own ball, but that's still a good shot. Did her job, made some room.
big shot. Unfortunate outcome. Only place really she hits it anywhere else. Doesn't clear her ball.
Yeah. 1 ball left for each player.
McD lining up her, and again, that angle you're talking about.
Yeah.
This is.
Maybe it looks different from where they're, standing on the court. Sometimes things look different when you're holding the ball standing on the court, but
I think she's just trying to go Polino high,
it's hard to imagine.
and I think she did it.
That's a great ball.
I think
That's
she
going to be a
just
point.
did it.
Great ball from Lauren McDermott. It's going to be point number 7 unless something bad happens here. Maurizio's signaling to her to take her time.
That is a good coach, Will. That looks a little fast, but I think that's actually 2.
Might touch Paulino.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. I think so. I think one of those is still in. I think the one on the left is still good. Miles will measure.
Checking for a primary.
No, it wasn't primary.
Oh, Amy's got, I think she might have sold it. This is huge. From 7-4 or 6-5. She sold it.
Nah.
She sold it.
Wow, she sold it.
That's okay. She's got to brush this off and just go right back out there. You still have control of this game. Great line. She got right where she wanted it and just a little too hard.
I don't know about the line. It's a tough, no room for error with that line.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree. I think I like the harder angle so you avoid touching your ball.
Right.
And if you do cause action, it's a Polino move that if it's a foul, doesn't matter anyway. You keep 1 point. But you gotta shake this off and go back out there and just do it. You're still in the lead. Still got full control. I wonder if experience comes into play now and Paula just buries this right on the Polino. And I think she did.
Hard to read her facial expressions, but usually if she doesn't react, it's good. That's good.
There you
Fantastic
go.
ball in the volo zone. That is just beyond Bersaglio, so it can't be Rafa.
Great players.
He's going to check it where it is. Not Bersaglio. They'll have to Rafa the point if they're going to shoot,
I think
which they're not.
I think from what McDee's been doing, yep.
It's behind Paulino, right? So you can
Yeah.
sit on it.
And she is. I think she likes where the Polino's at. I think she likes everything about this. Speed looks good. It's got to get there. Did she
A
do
little
it?
short. Oh, a
Goodness
little
gracious.
extra quarter of a roll with the slope there, just catching the edge of the rondina.
Worth a measure.
Either way, if that's in, you shoot that ball right, or do you roll another one towards your own ball just to try and tap it?
I rolled
That's
another one
such a.
towards
It's
your
got to be.
ball.
Wow, it's got to be such a delicate tap, though.
That's it.
Either way, that's the
A
point.
beauty.
Now you got a tough decision for Teresa and Paula. Are they Bersaglio? That's close.
He's going to measure.
Bersaglio.
Oh,
They're Bersaglio.
that's a huge difference. So now they do not have to volo.
Gives them the option to Rafa.
And
Either
you're
the
off
ball
here,
or
right?
Paulino.
You're off in this.
Looks
100 out of 100 times, right?
Like it.
I don't know if I like.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the line myself either.
What do we know?
Not much. Great shot.
And she hit it clean out. The best possible outcome.
It was a nice soft Rafa.
So she
very controlled.
cleared the line. She used the rondina.
Rondina.
She used that to her advantage.
On the shot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She had
I've
it-
seen that a few times this week. Players using the Rondina on a Rafa.
Nice soft Rafa and give it time to just fall in a little. And she did it. She clipped it right where she wanted to. Clean out. Can McD do it again?
Yeah. So she picked that
I think she did it again.
herself, lining up where she was.
A little
That's what
fast.
she was exactly what she was aiming at, the left side of that ball.
There you
And
go.
she hit it. She hit that ball. She's not just aiming at that ball. She's aiming at a spot on that ball.
Yeah.
And she hit it right where she wanted to.
Oh, yeah. Clean out. Leaving her ball. Polino in. I mean, that's a gold medal game, Rafa.
6 minutes now on the game clock.
And Amy's ball fell out just a little.
I think we're going to see one more frame after this one.
This is the second to last frame. Paula and Teresa still have 2 balls.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think that's going to fall back out to the left. That's going to do what her first ball did.
A little long.
And a backboard now for Paul.
So from
that previous frame,
score was 6-2, right?
6-2
It was 6-2. This could be potentially 5 straight points.
tie game. That's what great players
Teresa
do.
Paula.
They weathered Paula. They moved her around a little bit,
Yeah, and she never,
and then that's her ball that's holding right now. What do we got here? I can't see. Speed looks okay. That's a 2. That's a 2 spot. Oh boy.
good ball. Teresa's got
Now
good backboard there. Pretty hard for her to sell this point.
she shorted it, and I don't blame her. I'd be a little nervous.
That's
throwing
not
that.
short yet. That ball's still rolling.
Shorty.
Just barely short, I think.
So the lead switches.
Big
But
frog, 7-6, and we have 4 minutes and 23 seconds left on the clock.
potentially our last frame.
And we have not started the frame yet. So
Potentially our last frame.
I think it's pretty safe to say this will be our last frame.
Unless they tie.
Unless Lauren and Amy get 1 point here. That'd be fun to see, huh?
I want to
Final
see
frame.
a little overtime. Give the people what they want.
Extra innings.
Smackdown.
Paulino in the volo zone.
Excuse me. I think Paula trying to do the same exact shot she just did. Took a little
Again,
extra.
going
Took a little extra time on that one.
starting
She looks like she's in pain.
15 inches from the board. Yeah, I wonder if she's grimacing at the
Not a bad ball, honestly.
grimacing. Hard to tell if she's grimacing at the shots or grimacing at in pain.
Is that arthritis or
Yeah.
something? I hope it's a shot, not in pain. But she left the window for McD.
Yeah, McDee's going to try and. So taking a little bit more of an angle than we saw
Yeah.
a couple frames ago,
Uh-oh.
but that ball's headed for.
Oh, it's going to squeak right by.
Wow, great ball.
That looked like it was beelining it for that ball for a second, but it just...
I don't think we'll see a volo.
No, I don't think so either.
I think Paula's going to.
You have a ton of room to come off the wall here and nuzzle into that.
Yeah, you'd
And if
think though, once again, that you'd take more of an angle. This is such a hard shot from that position.
They know these courts better than we do, so
They certainly do.
My guess is they know something we don't.
They're playing in the gold medal game, and we're sitting here watching it. So
We're broadcasting them.
that just seems like such a hard shot, and that
That looks good. That looks really, really good.
looks
Amazing.
like a gold medal ball right there. Wow.
What a beauty. But I think this will be Rafa Bersaglio, and for a righty, they're going to have a good look at that ball.
Maurizio's calling volo.
Coach
is calling volo.
It's Bersaglio.
Yeah, but everybody's saying volo.
Wow.
Maurizio says volo, please. Well, she does have a bigger target volo, but Paulino's not visible on the ground.
I don't know, man.
We'll know in a second.
I don't know, man.
This is a big shot here. The room is silent. Amy Lazzaretti. Oh, a little short.
Move it back. Yeah, they're going to. This is a Rafa all day. This was, I think, one of the worst calls I've seen in a while.
I like the volo call. I think Coach was very adamant about the volo, but Amy herself was signaling volo. I think it's up to the shooter, whichever one they feel more
Always.
comfortable with.
Always.
It seemed like Amy wanted the volo. She just made it a little short.
This is for the game. It's going the wrong way. She just sold it.
Yeah,
too.
our game clock is at 39 seconds. So this is going to be the final frame. Teresa and Paula have 2 balls left. And Amy is going to take all of these last 23 seconds to roll her ball.
She can
She's
still
going to try and
replace,
come. Yep, she's going to try and come around these balls. This has to be a perfect ball.
or even a nudge that front blue one into her ball if she hits it too early. She hit the
How's it
spot.
look, Milan?
She hit the spot that he told her to hit. It's looking really good if it comes
Oh
in
my-
right. It looks
This ball's
really
got a shot.
fucking good.
What a, oh
Holy shit! Oops, sorry.
That's an amazing ball. Game saver, potential gold medal saver.
Holy.
Milan couldn't contain himself on that one.
You gotta love that.
Yes. Sorry to any of our younger audience whose parents may have been. He said he was talking about
That amazing point.
okay. That's excusable. So 2 balls back now.
That's about as clutch as it gets.
Look at this. Teresa's lining up the volo, I think.
I don't know if a volo does much for her. We got bonus bocce.
Are we going to see a roll off?
I think it's a foot race for
Game clock just expired.
Lauren.
If
Amy,
this point
7-1.
stands, it's going to be 7-7. We're going to see.
I don't see her not bowling again, right? Whatever she saw the first time, she's going to see again. There is a banana pointing to try to steal this one, but it just looks improbable to me.
Teresa Pasalia.
What you don't want, though, is a double bump here. Whew. We got
That's
bonus
it, folks.
bocce.
We got a golden frame.
Rubber match. Winner take all. The whole salami.
7-7.
The grand bologna.
A game to 1.
Winner.
This is pretty
gets
fun, huh,
everything.
Milan?
This is amazing. This is what the people want. And we gave it to them. You and I. Not the competitors. Well, how important do you think this Plano opener point is? All time.
Yeah. This is the most important ball she's rolled so far today.
How about Amy just saving the game?
Yeah, what a ball by Amy Lazzaretti, huh?
And that is a very nice ball by Lauren. And I believe that's not Bersaglio. That is what I call a trap ball every time.
That's a teaser.
You want to shoot it, you want to point it, you got to make a choice. I think that's
It's going to be a point for these ladies.
she trusts in herself.
Paula can beat it. She can definitely do it.
She wants it. And you can always, if you get one relatively close, then consider shooting it
Right.
again.
Right, you don't necessarily have to beat the point here. You put in a good one.
That's a very good point by Paula, and I think she might have just stolen
And then
this
shoot
point.
the other team's ball. The ball's coming in nicely. Taking a bit of a right. It's going to be a little short, and it blocked the other team's ball.
That's worst case scenario.
Yeah. So one thing.
That's why you can't be short on that one.
Right, or if you're, you got to keep it away from the other team's ball.
It's going to take a bit of a
Can't
harder
block
angle
that
here,
ball.
but it's kind of doing a little goofy thing here in the middle. So
Yeah, her ball took a bit of a right, and then almost looked like it was going to come back to the left. Second ball to frame for Teresa and Paula.
I'll tell you what, this ball is not short.
No, she did not make the same mistake twice. Ball's taken
Fell
right, too.
out. They're falling out there. This is a weird spot on the court.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of this on this court yet.
And
Seems like they found a funny spot.
I think Teresa's doing the right thing here by taking a hard angle here. There is a center ridge that you have to get over. A little spicy.
It's going to be long.
Amy
One ball
with
left.
The clutchest shot of all time may have just won this for them. and then McD closing it out. But we got one more ball left.
That's not going to do it,
I
Milan.
don't think that's going to do it.
We have
our
gold
2023 women's gold medalist, Amy Lazzaretti, Lauren McDermott. We're up by 1, then down by 1, then tied it, then won it. What an amazing last 3 frames.
golden frame.
Bonus bocce. Absolutely riveting. Good stuff. Great stuff. The stuff of champions. And also, let's give it up for Teresa and Paula. They went down but big in this game, fought back, almost stole it.
They did, yeah.
They almost stole this
6-2.
game.
They came back to tie it and force the overtime frame. Final score 8-7. And your 2023 gold medalist in women's doubles PRV, Lauren McDermott, Amy Lazzaretti.
Well earned, hard fought day.
We'll get him on the mic.
As good of a game
Shortly.
as we could have asked for. Wow.
Andy.
All right. Really quick, folks, we're going to get Andy Zimmerman on the mic. Get a quick interview. Tom Gordon. Tom Holliman. Tom Gordon. Tom Holliman.
That's right,
are
you
you
muted him.
Oh, am I? Okay, cool. I don't need to tell.
How you doing here? We good, Mike? What's up? I'm here with the...
Turn around.
Face that way? Oh, we're facing this way. Oh. What's up, guys? I'm here with the gold medal winners about 1 minute after their victory. Amy Lazzaretti, Lauren McDermott. How does this feel for you? It's been a long road, huh?
So first of all, I prefer to be interviewed near men's restrooms. That's what they did in Boston. But I guess the most beautiful courts in the country will have to do. We're feeling pretty good.
I love that answer, and all due respect, I found you on the courts because I don't know where the ladies' bathroom is in this room.
Oh, it's the men's
Oh, it's a men's bathroom.
No, I have to be interviewed by the men's bathroom.
Fair dues. And Amy, how do you feel right now?
I feel like I love my partner and my good friend Lauren McDermott because she played like a baller.
Her balls are your balls.
Correct. I agree.
What a team effort all day.
Last ball from her to keep us to another frame. That's the ball that mattered.
And one good ball. What are you going to do?
Oh, that's not true.
One more question for the two of you. It's been going around the club. It's been going around the club that you had a sleepover last night.
Oh, I live with her now.
Yep, she lives with me now. She's my good
so-
friend and partner. You can figure that out.
So yes, so I live in Chicago, which is not very close to Highwood. So
now she lives in
my
Nice if
dear
we could hear
friend
him, huh?
and partner lives in Highwood.
It's
So why
supposed to be
wouldn't I crash at her
monitored. I don't know
place?
why
Why
it's
am I
not.
going to drive an extra
Why it's not,
2 hours a day? You know, it's called being focused.
I have 2 tournaments in the next 2 days. Do you have another bet?
Not for you. Sorry.
That's all we got. Congratulations to our gold medal winners, Amy and McD. We are so proud. BBN, we're out.
All right. There you have it, folks. The 2023 champions.
girls.
One downside
Yes.
for them is they got to go to.
Let me turn it back on now.
There you have it, folks. The 2023 champions. Now they get to celebrate for a brief time and then go to bed and try to do it again tomorrow. So, thanks everyone for tuning in. We appreciate you. I think
That's
this
it.
about calls it for me and Mike tonight. Join us again tomorrow.
Finally,
I will.
I am going to go get as close to a full night's sleep as I'm going to get this week. This has been the women's doubles PRV and women's precision shooting. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Congrats to our champs.
We'll see you at 8 a.m. tomorrow sharp. If I'm on this broadcast booth, it means I did bad and I'm not playing anymore. So I hope I don't see anyone again.
Yeah, I'm not yet playing tomorrow. I'll start playing on Thursday, but nobody cares about that. Congratulations to our champions, gold medalists Lauren McDermott and Amy Lazzaretti.
Yep,
Home
great job.
team.
And then Courtney
Our
Strickland.
silver medalists, Courtney Strickland, our other gold medalist today in women's shooting with a 20-point round.
That's more
in the
than
finals.
anyone got last year, men or women.
Is that true?
Yep.
Yeah, nobody. We only had in all 3 rounds of 13 players. We only had one other round that was more than 10 points.
Yep. And that was Margaret.
That was Margaret Schindlis.
Yeah.
Congrats to our silver medalists in the doubles PRV, Teresa Pasalia and Paula Pirelli.
Yeah,
and
great job.
Our bronze medalists, Vanessa Garippo, Courtney Strickland,
Jesse Morris, and Peyton Brockholt.
Peyton Bachwold.
So great job by everyone. Great showing.
Our silver medalists in shooting,
Margaret.
Schindlis and Lisa Watson.
And Lauren. So
Lauren
Lauren's taking home 2
McDermott.
medals today.
Yeah, a bronze and a gold. Not bad, huh?
A pretty good day for her. And Dante from Ohio is on the court already trying to get some rolls in. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Couldn't ask for a better championship.
Thanks,
Good night.
Milan. Yeah, that's going to be it for us tonight. That's going to be it for us tonight. This is Milan Tomic. I'm Michael Chaldon. This has been a production of the Bocce Broadcast Network. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I've said it 1,000 times, but please subscribe and interact with the video, like it, comment on it after it's posted, and share it with whoever you think might enjoy it. Until tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, we start at 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Good night.
But it's a labor of love here, so we'll gladly be back here in 10 hours for the mixed doubles PRV group play, and we'll crown another gold medalist tomorrow night in mixed doubles. I think that just about sums it up. Not much left to say. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thanks for all the support, all the kind words. Thanks for commenting in the chat and yeah. Thanks for everything. We'll see you again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evenings.